Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Battle Fantasy Challenge number 6. A couple of streams ago, we actually started to swap out mechs within the standard roster for ones that we'd acquired and restored in our storage bay, which has been really cool because finally we can get kind of more of the stuff that might be a little bit on the overpowered side, such as things like this Scorpion on the screen right now, because we had an excavator mech which was very primitive, very fixed in its ways, and this is so much more modular and it is so capable. And also, in addition to that, we actually rolled its role as well. So it is a Thief Scorpion, which is great. Hey, Dad, it's good to see you. Fantastic. Well, we're going over your Scorpion. That's right. We've got a Thief Scorpion, which is looking very thiefy indeed. It's got 2 medium pulses. We've also got Streak SRM 12 on it. And this might be a little bit illegal. There is a version 3 of the rules out right now, but I already am kind of starting on a version 4. But we'll go over that in just a moment. The legal parts might be the foot axis, but honestly, we had extra tonnage, believe it or not. So I decided to stick on some foot axes. But I think I will let it stand, this illegality, for now, because this is not contained within the version 3 rules. And if you're curious what the rules are, you can actively hit the pinned rule set at the top of chat, and you can also go down to the description below when this is released on YouTube. Over here, this is V3. The main things that have been changed have been highlighted in the upper left hand corner right here, namely just codifying a lot of the things that we've already chosen. I've actually, for version 4, you'll notice that right now we're starting with 10 million C-bills instead of 15 million C-bills. I'm actually thinking that the farther, once you have a lot of things already assigned, it kind of seems like 15's a little too much. When you're first getting started and assigning roles, I mean, you're constantly rebalancing mechs over and over. It seemed to make a little more sense then, yeah. Yes, there's hey Sukalanti, good to see you, welcome. You're arriving right on time, a little early actually, yeah. And on top of that, we also added a new mech to the fold. We swapped out the quick draw for the blood asp. So this is a clan Omni mech, which is something that we never added to the default roster because Omni mechs are naturally very flexible, which means that it would be very easy for them to fulfill any role that is assigned to them, which is kind of why we stuck with more standard fixed hardpoint type platforms. In this case, the Blood Asp has none of those weaknesses. I mean, obviously, if we take a look at how it's outfitted currently, it's in its stock form, it actually has a lot of fixed equipment, so there isn't a lot that you can change in that regard. But honestly, this is very impressive. If we take a look at its stock configuration, it has 2 Clan UAC 10s and a Clan LBX AC20 and a Clan ER Large Laser. That's insane. That's absolute insanity. So very powerful. I can see this operating under any class job that it is given, although I would probably say Monk would probably be the worst thing for it just because of the clan quirk. But I don't know. If we have a torso cockpit, we might override that anyway. So here's the name of the game. Today we have actually unlocked all 12 of our mech slots, so we can actually deploy with 12. We already have the first mech chosen, that is this Blood Asp indeed, and we now need to roll the other 11, yeah? Hey there, welcome. Man, I hope it is a knight so I can drive it. Armor fixed. It is fixed armor on the Blood Asp. It is. So even that is unchangeable. Hey, Lev, good to see you. Welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Well, let's go ahead and bring up the rolls. We've already adjusted the wheel to compensate, so we're going to roll for slots number 2 through 12. So the first addition to the stock Blood Asp is the Thief Hollander. And then we will keep rolling, so we'll remove it from the wheel. And we're rolling for slot number 3. All right, we got the Monk Mantis. All right. For slot number 4... okay, we got our Bard Juggernaut. And for slot number 5... heck yes, that's what I like to see. A Thief Highlander. And slot number 6, so we're halfway there. Yeah, I like how things adjust and actually get bigger. It's kind of hilarious. All right, so we have a Knight Uziel. And for slot number 7, it's kind of crazy that with the newest version, version 17.0, we can actually deploy 2/3 of our entire roster at a time. That is nuts. We got a Black Mage Thunder. For slot number 8, we have a Black Mage Hornet. And 4 more. Gosh, it's more like which ones will we not bring, right? All right, we have our Clint, which I believe is an archer. For slot number 10, we have our Bushwhacker, which has been re-rolled. Which I believe, if I double check, is a Black Mage. So a lot of indirect mortar support. And then the last 2, the Yeoman. Love our Yeoman. Although I'd love to re-roll this as a Black Mage. And last but not least, for slot 12, our Bard Firestarter. Always need more AMS, even though the Juggernaut is on the field. That way we can kind of cover 2 different wings, yeah? All right, so we have our starting 12. I'm very happy with the setup right now. I think the cool thing is, if you head over to the navigation screen, you can see that we're in a 2.5 skull difficulty system of Clan Jade Falcon. I think we can actually potentially ramp it up even. So we would like to move on to another place and the bunnies can vote on that. I think the big thing though, before we leave for our very first mission, I've already chosen a Clash of Titans. That's right. All right, there's a Clash of Titans here. There's an unspoken rule in the Bunny League that if there's a Clash of Titans, no matter what difficulty it is, you have to do it. It's just the truth of the matter. So I'm very, very excited for this to be our very first start of the stream. We'll go 419. That's fantastic. And here we go. Let's go and get the roster online. Yeah, the Hornet is my next vote for a replacement. We have to make efforts keeping the bunnies alive, and a Hornet isn't quite up to these standards, in my opinion. It really, as far as a Black Mage goes, it really doesn't send that much indirect support. Let's be real. You are not wrong, Dits. And thank you so much, Bunny, for hanging out, yeah? Did you buy a bunch of stuff, or did you only give 10 million C-bills for the day? That's going to be part of version 4 of the rules. We'll switch it down to 10 million C-bills. So didn't buy a lot of stuff yet, although that's a good point. We didn't go over to the store. My God, Amiel, thank you for reminding me. So we got to get in our Thief Hollander, and I hope you're having a lovely Friday, man. We have our Monk Mantis. We've got our Bard Juggernaut, our Thief Highlander. It's the first time we're going to have 12 in battle. We've got our Knight Uziel. We have... Oop, flipped the wrong page. We have our Black Mage Thunder. The... Can't read my own handwriting. It's a... This is a... I swear I know what this is. It starts with a... Oh, Hornet. That's what it was. It was a Black Mage Hornet. That's my handwriting. We got an Archer Clint. The Black Mage Bushwhacker. The Archer Yeoman. And last but not least, the Bard Firestarter. Fantastic. So this is the starting 12. Now we assign pilots, yeah? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got our Blood Asp. For the Blood Asp, I kind of feel like it's in stock form. We'll put whoever there. I know for the Thief Hollander, I mean, we really want to ramp that up. So having Friend of Entropy on that was fantastic. Monk Mantis, well, Dertz is our Brawler. So definitely want him in that. We got a Bard Juggernaut. Someone can move a little bit sooner. Locke, and I think HB will be fantastic for that. For our Thief oh, wait, Thief. Wait, hang on. Dertz is reduced to... Oh, but he's got Brawler. Wow, Dertz would be the perfect DFA beast. Dertz, you okay being the... You okay being in the Highlander? Let's let him do that thing. I am the puncher. if I recall. Yes, you are. All right, well, we are Sukalanti. Look at this. He's got Juggernaut, so he can smack people in the face. That's our Monk Mantis right there. Bard Juggernaut. I think HB will be in it. That's perfectly fine. Uziel, we've got a Knight. Actually, let's look at what else we got. Archer, Yeoman, Bard. Okay, well, if we've got an Archer out there, who else has... For indirect fire, I'm thinking Big might be pretty good. I know it's the Bushwhacker, but there's multiple mortars here, and he's got multi-target, so that'll be fantastic. Amiel could do something very, very similar, yeah? But Amiel's here. I feel like Amiel... Yeah, he's got Knife Fighter, though. That would be really, really good if we had something with a lot of support hard points. Unfortunately, that's not really the case. I guess the Thief technically is a support hard points, but it's not a lot. Now, the Juggernaut, that would be fantastic if Amiel were in the Juggernaut and he's a Knife Fighter, if it were a Thief or something like that, yeah? How about this? This is what we're going to do. Amiel, even though you've got Knife Fighter and this is kind of a waste of your capabilities, I kind of feel like we'll get you into the Bard. This thing has been absolute insanity. And then definitely kind of a little more tanky, a big mover. How about we'll get him in the Knight Uziel right here. He'll be able to get that short movement, kind of keep himself on top of things. We got Kit, Rishnix, Superior, Tank. Oh my god, Tank Hera as Ace Pilot. Let's get him into the Blood Asp. That'd be great. And then I think we've got 4 more slots. So let's go. Need decent tactics for our Black Mages. So Black Mage Thunder, Kit Pup on Black Mage Hornet. We've got Rishnix on Archer Clint, and Anakitas for the first time on Archer Yeoman. We are fully deployed this time. 2.5 skull difficulty battle in the desert. This is very, very exciting. And I totally forgot to turn on the game audio. Go full-time stream, right? Prost. I'm very excited about this. Not only is it against Clan Jade Falcon, not only are we deploying with 12 mechs for the very first time, but we are also deploying a Blood Asp, and this is a Clash of Titans for Clan Jade Falcon. The question is, who are they facing off against? That's the real question, because it's Clan Jade Falcon. Technically, we're working for... actually, I don't even remember who we were working for. Oh, the Free Worlds League. That's what it was. We're working for Merrick. So I don't think it's going to be Merrick fighting against Clan Jade Falcon. If they hired us, I mean, we're basically representing the Free Worlds League. So who else is out there? That's the real question. It'd be really, really cool if we're like the Free Rosselhog Republic, or maybe the St. Ives Compact came back from the dead, or maybe the Eridani Light Horses decided that they want a piece of these Jade Falcon turkeys, which is actually quite funny because... So one of my kitties' names is Jade. So you probably know that if you've been around for a while. And Raven has started calling Jade a Jade turkey. Because when she hunches down, her hind legs, they kind of have this little like bend in them. So you get these little hind haunches around the backside there. And she looks kind of like a turkey. So she's like, oh, it's Jade turkey. I'm like, oh, no, let's not call her Jade turkey. Can we call her some other thing? Like, I don't know, like Jade wolf or something? Like... No, Fluffy Fluff. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot. I really did. What would I do without you? Yeah. Thank you so much for the reminder to utilize the most powerful artifact the Bunny League has ever seen, the Neural Helmet 2.0. Thank you so much, Tess. All right, we are ready. We are good. So, yep, Free Worlds League, Clan Jade Falcon says nothing else about anything else, yeah? All right, let's do it. Here we go. Oh, interesting map for this.
We're near where the engine signature was detected, bunnies. The enemy unit should be in this area. Remember that this is a large mech we're tangling with here, so be careful.
Is that a die sheet? Or is that a Warhawk? And is that an Executioner? I'm seeing kind of like mid-level. You know what? Last BFC, we discovered there are Kit Fox with Arrow 4s. And we found that out the hard way, yeah?
You'd think with the sundown temps would drop, but no, still hot as hell. Watch your heat generation.
All right, we know what we gotta do. And the nice thing about BFC is that I do not have to remember about preloading anything, so I always look like I know what I'm doing. Well, most of the time I look like I know what I'm doing. We're coming over to the right side. It's fantastic. Monk, we kind of want to stick together at least for the initial deployment. We got our Bard, which actually we need to make sure the Bard, where we got, not this, it's HB. Need to make sure we overload all the AMS here. I don't think we missed any for the other ones, yeah? No, we're still good. We're still good. Do want to swap off the slug, yeah? My game glitched, and my Prime Kit Fox built as the Kit Fox V. Oh! Well, that doesn't seem like such a bad thing, no, does it? That seems totally fair. Don't you think that's a good thing? I do. I certainly do. Why, it seems like you kind of had a... It was just meant to be. It's almost like if you had a tarot card, it would say, you're the luckiest bunny alive, Sukalanti. We will not let you make any mistakes. You, in fact, will roll all of the best things in life, yes?
Copy.
All right, perfect. We got dual mech AMS coverage here with not only 13 AMS systems, but another 14th one off of the Bard Firestarter and a 15th one with a laser AMS system, so it can keep going all day long. Actually, that would be pretty cool if you could get a laser AMS equipped, maybe like a super disco laser AMS equipped mech, and just stand it in the water. You know what I mean? Oh my god, it's like having a water-cooled PC sitting inside of water. I'm like, it's almost impossible to defeat. We got an Epona. Ooh, well, we definitely got to pwn that Epona in the face. It's a prime, a lot of clan medium pulses and some streak SRMs. Line it up. Disco ball. Ain't that the truth, yeah? I reloaded and built the other one because I felt bad. I have one I built later after actually fighting. So you do have one still, though, you said, right? So even though you meant to do one thing, you went back and you corrected it because you have the Bunny League honor. And then you do have an arrow for, please. Yeah?
There's a drop
ship coming in fast and low, bunnies. I'm seeing Rossel, Hoggy, and markings.
The other assault mech joining the party, I'm guessing. It's about to get hot down there.
All right. The Free Rosselhaga Republic. This is great. Wow, this is going to be a matchup, if anything, yeah?
What's up,
yeah,
huh?
Clan Arrow 4. It's amazing. All right. I'm very excited about this. At least it wasn't like, oh, and we see pirates. Here's a Corsair. Like, gonna slap it on my... Oh, my God. Can you fit that? I mean, of course you can fit that on a Nova. Novas can fit like 12 Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. The 100-tonner. All right, so we got a 75-tonner, maybe a Timby. The 100-tonner is carrying battle armor. A 30-tonner is carrying battle armor. I believe the Kit Fox is 30 tons. Is that an Arrow 4? Is it a Kit Fox V? All right, I think we got a Kit Fox V. Speak of the devil. I'm seeing a lot of these days, yeah? Which I'm totally okay with. I would not mind having that as our light replacement. That'll be something. But the V is so generous. Arrow love. Yeah, it gives all the arrow love. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 2 battle armor carrying units, 35 tons. So we got a 30, a 35, a 75, a 100, and this 50-ton Epona that we're gonna Pona. Pony up, Pona. Kid Fox V would make a glorious... Oh, that it would. Not only would it make a glorious... Oh my god, I just realized with the Blood Asp, it's the first time that we will have access to an artillery hardpoint in the mech bay. That is pretty darn monumental. That is pretty amazing. This guy only has 2 evasion. Let's go in and take care of that business. HB and the Bard Juggernaut. We're going to push it on forward. We got the line.
I got the speed you need.
We're going to lock that up. Lock him.
Locked him.
He's not going anywhere. That's right. Yes. Oh, man, I love the Darth Darius lines. I still have the script that I wrote, and I never thought that it would turn out the way that it did, but I'm so glad that it did. We got our Sukalanti and the Monk Mantis. We cannot quite get close enough yet. So let's start with, let's see, we got our Thief, the Knight, the Black Mage. It's so difficult to choose. Commander. I feel like we should push up before we go indirect, because I think we can take down the Epona and then get sight on the group up above and use the Black Mages on that. I think that'll be even better, yeah? Archer Clint from below. Let's go in and land it. ER large will go a little bit hot here and send it. All right, we connected a little bit. And then I think they fully reserve. So this is it. It is all our turn. We get one full turn of just pure joy.
On the way.
All right, we're gonna try and connect with a slug. It's a bit of a toss-up, really, but we'll do our best. Send it.
Punching all the buttons.
All right, we missed. That's okay. We're hitting with other things. He's only got 14 armor on the side here. That was the stock blood asps, which is insane. We'll switch over to close. We'll switch over to long. Cool. No, we got the line here, but there it is. All right, back.
You want that?
We actually have a line on him. And long range.
Giving him everything.
That's looking good. Oh, okay. This is where the black mage might be pretty good, yeah? My goodness, Monk Mantis. I mean, that'll do it too. We could get up here because I'm pretty sure the Monk Mantis is going to go before the rest of them. So let's push up. Let's push up. Let's see what we got here. The blood asp is so much. Omnipod is so much. It is so much. So what do we got here? We have an Oro Gauss. Oh my god, they've got a lot more than I expected. Jade Falcon and the support lance. My god, we have a Dire Wolf Prime. That is very, very cool. Holy crap. That is very exciting. 8.1, 26. Just send out a whiff here. My Epona, my. Oh,
That's a miss.
my Epona. Remember battle armor. You got it. Thank you so much for the reminder.
Pedal to the metal.
All right, what do we got here? And I mean, we just got to hit him, basically.
Special delivery.
If we're sending. There it is, beautiful. Epona is down. Oh, that's what it is. Dun 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 dun. My Epona. Bum, bum, bum. I don't want to die. Don't worry, you won't be dying alone. I mean, you won't be going in alone. We're coming for it. Yes, thank you so much, Dets. I wasn't catching on off the bat. Hold.
I'm here.
Black Mage Thunder. All right, this is what we like to see. They're not fast at all. One evasion, totally doable. Let's just go in and try and climb over to the right side a little bit. And we've got Battle Lord. And we'll hammer away, because hopefully we'll be able to acid, guided. Ooh, guided. I forgot about guided, but Inferno, even better. Let's go in and burn up that Direwolf Prime. I totally forgot that we have this much indirect support now. We got our Bushwhacker get in. My Sharona eats my baloney in my Epona. Exit. Oh, my Bologna AoE. And shot.
Let's see.
We're just sending everything because hopefully we'll kind of soften up that battle armor at the same time simultaneously, yeah? It still has a lot of armor, a lot of armor. MRMs with the archer, so archer yeoman. Hold.
Yes, Commander.
Black Mage Hornet.
Roger. Full speed.
We've got 10. So the Oro Gauss, sure. We'll send whatever we can. It's kind of crazy how little armor that has, and I know that's more like a balancing thing, but holy crap. That Oro is basically a paper tiger. And then she drinks 9 Coronas. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, man. So glad you're all here. All right, what do we got? Here it is, Free Rosselhog Republic.
Our cat's paws on the field, bunnies. Let them take the brunt of the fire and we should be able to clean up whoever's left alive.
All right, you heard the man.
Waiting for.
So they've got 2, but that's just because they've got battle armor, so let's hold.
How's it going?
We've got our Thief. That's crazy that our Thief Hollander can move at initiative phase 10. That is insane. I mean, we just want to keep hammering away. Who else can they move at this point, yeah? Or I forget as well that the FRR is out here now too. It's kind of cool because the Rosselhagian forces are probably going to work with us because there's more Jade Falcon than there are anyone else. So for once, they've got the numerical advantage. Mutual enemies, right? Right. Go, go, go. More salvage. Right? Right? Isn't this exciting? I love Clash of Titans. I love anything where you never know what you're gonna get. It's just so satisfying. Even if you don't get anything, it's just the possibility that is there. And then you find out what it is, and you either wipe the drool off your keyboard or you come back to reality and say, let's end this, yeah? I just want the FRR to tank them. Oh, yes. Yes, please. That'll be great if the battle armor just swarms them. Ooh, hello. Well, they already drew the arrow 4. They're already doing a fantastic job just by existing, yeah? And don't worry, Sukalanti. I won't get you in too close. At least not on purpose. Oh, they got an adder. What? Actually, that adder, LBX AC5, large pulse, dual ER medium. This is great. So the clanners are and of course he goes over the heat threshold. The clanners are responding to the FRR's presence, and that's giving us intelligence. It's almost like the FRR really is allied with us just by drawing fire alone, yeah? I'm sure they want to hold some arrows for us. Well, that is what they should do. It doesn't mean that they will. I think they may only have the singleton arrow 4 because I haven't seen any additional, well, indirect love coming from them other than that initial shot, yeah? Across our bow. So let's go in and lock. This guy will bring... You know, I kind of want to get rid of that Oro. He's at 5, and we're still on 7.
Standing by.
Sukalanti, we're not going to engage.
Standing by.
Archer Clint. We could stay in the water, but we'll tuck close. It has 3 tons of arrow ammunition. That's right, and it includes 1 ton of Inferno as well, just to make things spicier. I can't remember if it carries 1 ton or 2 tons. It's 3 tons. So it has 2 tons of standard arrow 4, just because I put it together after yesterday, because we have one now, which is so cool. I put it together and it has 2 tons of regular arrow 4 ammunition and 1 ton of Inferno ammunition in it, just completely stock, which just blows my mind. I know that, sure, the math works and all, but it still blows my mind. All right, we got the green. That guy is almost shut down, so we might as well just pepper away. Although I know we hit the auto already. Although this isn't really the best, like, tank buster, if I'm perfectly honest. So let's keep working the dire wolf and hit the battle armor at the same time. I hope. I can only pray. What else do we see? 75, 30, 90. We got a 90 on the field. That's very exciting. Do they have a Highlander 2C? Oh my god. If they do that, I'm incredible. Oh, don't push Sukalanti too soon. I want to stay out of the crystal field here.
No shooting, just running.
The Black Mage, I will arc some shots in with. Because we are pushing them back and back and back every time we precise strike. We will take the moment to dump the resolve while they're preoccupied. Got our Bard. Ooh, yes, a turret would be amazing. Although we'd probably draw their attention sooner rather than later, so let's hold and get a little closer. I wouldn't mind trading the Hornet in for an Arrow 4 Kit Fox. Neither would I. Here's the thing. I would probably make the wrong calls. The bunnies will make the right calls. So even if we had a Dire Wolf Prime, even if we had a Highlander 2C, the bunnies would probably recommend taking the Kit Fox V if we had the opportunity, as my guess. Because just like Death said, swapping out the Hornet is a priority in practicality, yeah? I've noticed each patch that the new stuff shows up often. Seeing the Kit Fox Vs often. Hopefully this means you'll see your Marauder. Yes! Lef, I like how you think. Thank you for being so optimistic. Because, honestly, I really want to see a Marauder 2 Omni. Because that thing was so impressive. Usually, if you blow the cockpit off something, they're done. Usually, even if they had a torso cockpit, if you blew off the side torsos, then it's done. Because it has an XL engine of some kind, and it's done. That did not happen with a Marauder 2 Omni, and that is a real first for me, I feel like. The actual durability displayed by that thing is just mind-boggling outside of having a black carapace or hard gel or anything like that, yeah? Ooh, they're bringing the pain. Gosh, I really do want to get up there, though, because I do want to see what the FRR brought. Hold. Now it's on 5. The Oro will get to go. It might shoot at Sukalanti, but Sukalanti has 7 evasion.
Orders.
Got our Bard. Got our Archer. Can the Archer get a line? I don't see a line. We'll hold with that. I will move the Bard. Do I
Waiting on
move the
you,
bard
Commander.
already? You know what? Let's get the monk out of the way. Let's go. Bring him around. Bring him around. And we shall hold. Hey there. Welcome. Greetings and salad dressings, bunnies. Heck yes. High five. Welcome. You're joining us on this 2.5 skull Clash of Titans between Clan Jade Falcon, the Free Rosselhog Republic, and of course the Bunny League, as we come in just to leech up all that beautiful loot. Yeah. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Friday. We're gonna go in and lock up on 35, lock up on 75 here. Is it a Tim B? Oh, it is a Night Gyre. Did not expect that. Very fancy. We also have a 90 tonner down there. It's got a Clan Hag 30. That would be fantastic to add to the roster. See it while they're still intact, to be precise. Yes, that's true. That is so true. Hopefully they're kind of gentle with it. That does not bode well. I mean, I didn't see any damage numbers or anything. You know what? They seem so preoccupied. It seems like such a shame for us to interrupt them. We shall let them go. Before pushing up very safely, yes? So we got that Direwolf Prime. There's that 75-ton Night Gyre with a Hag 30. That's definitely hitting something. Oh, I saw something blow up. All right. One of the FRR is down. I'm guessing that is not the cat's paw. Hey there, tank. Good to see you. Welcome. That's so cool. That is so cool that you're here. I think it's so funny because I've never had multiple tanks in the same chat before. It's fantastic. Now I get... All right, what do we got here? I don't think the Falcons are about to use the word gentle. Well, the thing is, let's say you're kind of a matador and you've got an incoming bull and you've got your cape or whatnot, and you're kind of doing your flare thing, and the bull comes charging. The faster it moves, the more force it's going to impart upon the barrier behind you because you're that good, I guess.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, we got our new Blood Asp, the Thief, Black Mage. Let's go in and start indirect to assist. And we're just going to pepper it while he's still in place. Pepper that Dire Wolf with the battle armor on it. Just keep going at it before it moves. Give him the burn. Hopefully that's doing something. At the very least, the moment he moves, here he goes. He's moving. He should get some heat, yeah? Oh, he did not fire at all. Maybe we were the reason. Thief, Archer. All right, that's it. These are the last three for the round. So in we go. Tuck in. Hold. Bunnies, I just want to take a moment and say that I am always so thankful and so impressed at how much the bunnies are good to each other, and I think that is super awesome. I keep waiting for the next pick. Oh my, what do you hope is in the next patch? Is it because you've kind of like exhausted all the stuff in the current patch, or no? Hold. All right, so we are like literally stacked on the hill. If this is a door, we're on the other side of the portal to doom. So hold. We basically have a line of sight breaks on absolutely everything in here. So I'd actually like to move the Bard. If I could get the Bard Firestarter in, I believe he's got a Beagle Active Probe. He should be able to AoE ping. That'll be pretty nasty if he can make his way up here. Probably going to take a couple of rounds though, yeah? I'm in the... Oh, okay. High five. Heck yes. I didn't realize. Well, actually, if we're constantly looking at the... What the heck was that? That sounded a little bit bigger. That sounded like a close range direct fire artillery. Huh.
Standing by.
Does anyone else hear that, or was that just me? I feel like it was, but I could be wrong. Let's come on over. Get a little closer here. With Amiel. He's on the other side, just on the other side. And I'm actually going to utilize Vigilance. I don't know who's going to swing around. And we cannot AoE ping just yet, but I will lock up the 90. Kingfisher. We got a Kingfisher out here. Okay. It's a quad, medium pulse, large pulse, and ATM 12. Very potent indeed. I just finished a flare-up against Kurita for Davian that the main lance had a Jotun with a howitzer and 2 mortars, and the reinforcements had a Jotun with a sniper artillery. Oh, that's a lot of artillery on the field. That's almost as much as the Bunny League might bring.
Good to go.
All right, hold. I kind of wish we had actually had artillery. That would be amazing in our mech bay. Black mage artillery. That's the kind of black mage firepower that you want. 35, 55. God, I would hate to be the FRR and land here. This is horrible ground. They're basically in a basin. And then you've got Clan Jade Falcon 2 full stars. Although I guess not 2 full stars. Actually, no. There might be 2 full stars. That means there's 3. So you can see the FRR currently has 3 units left. Do you think they brought... Yeah, no, they didn't. They might have... They brought a lot of Vs, didn't they? Answers in Chaparral. Yes. So obviously, that's got to be the FRR, right? They're taking a shot at the Night Gyre.
Good to go.
And where are we? Not in a base. Yes, but the thing is, they're not paying attention to us. No, you're very right. You're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. It's just...
Going full throttle.
Okay, not only are they in a basin, but Clan Jade Falcon, they have their attention. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I do want to lock some additional. Got 60 ton, 35. We think this is the adder, yeah? 75 on Night Gyre. We'll lock up the Direwolf Prime. Any ones that have the battle armor, it would be really, really nice to send mortars to them. Fair point. Oh, HB almost sounds insulted. They aren't paying attention. Why? What would ever give you that idea? The nerve. They might be paying attention to us very soon. Apparently, they are down to 50%. The FRR. They took out one more of their Vs. If we want to see what they've got, we kind of got to go sooner rather than later. So let's get the Thief. We'll get Friend swooping on forward so we can hopefully get additional enemy contact. I'm not seeing it. Where's their 100-tonner or whatever it is? There's got to be another Titan. So I'm guessing this is FRR. It's not. Oh my God. They are far forward. Oh no, I'm seeing a lot of orange. That is a lot of orange. Wow, we may never know unless we get aggressive. Well, we can get Sukalantia. All right, hold. Once they move, then we'll get aggressive, okay? And hope that the whatever the Titan is isn't destroyed. So we'll go all the way down to 1. Then we shall move Sukalantia on a double turn, just so we can see before they're wiped off the face of the earth. I have faith they'll I don't have too much faith they'll keep existing. Oh my God. I saw the new Omni King what? In the skirmish bay? That thing is horrific. Oh gosh, I want all the Omnis. I really do. That'd be so cool. I mean, believe it or not. Ugh, holy crap. Believe it or not, I actually would love... I know this sounds blasphemous. I'm really curious about the Omni Cicada. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be so cool? Oh, double... What? You think so? Oh my God. Wow, on a King Crab? Holy crap. That's the Hag 30. They just blew up another FRR thing. So that leaves, I'm assuming, only the Titan. I'm assuming. Yeah, we better get in there and do some damage to the Clan Jade Falcon forces, because soon we will have no ground at all. I built one. It's pretty fun, but very squishy. Oh! Okay, what does the FRR have that could possibly do that? Because that was definitely the FRR. Oh, there we go. There we go. 85 ton. That seems very undertonned. Here comes the 90. All the pulses. Oh, no shots. No shots from the Kingfisher. 85 ton FRR mech. Actually, I think it's a better version of the Strider than the actual Strider itself. Oh, that's cool. It's very compelling. Quite compelling, really. At least to me. All right, they're counter-reserving. There's got to be all battle armor. Let's get aggressive. Here we go.
Commander.
We got our Monk Mantis. We are swooping and jiving and moving. Here we go.
On my way. Double time.
Full speed Sukalanti, the ballsiest of all the bunnies. And, oh, we can't lock from here. Okay, so what do we got? Epona Pursuit. Vargar APC SRM 16. We got that Oro Gauss, the Direwolf Prime, the Kingfisher, which has a friend on board. Both of these do. And then up top, 30 with a friend on board. 75 is the Nightjar. 35 is the Adder. This is a 60-ton V. No idea. All right, Sukalanti. Who can you actually hit? I mean, pretty much only the Oro Gauss.
Locking on target.
85 tons might be a Battlemaster or a Stalker. Well, it had a lot of missiles, it looked like. So maybe a Stalker? Maybe a Stalker?
I await your command.
All right, Blood Asp. No. We're going to start Bard Juggernaut.
You got me.
Get on up. We will use Vigilance. We shall push forward as far as we can go. Actually, no, we'll stay lower.
I got the speed.
Because we would be on unsteady ground, and that might not be very good. We're going to go later in the order. Let's go in and lock up where we need more information. The Adder, 35. Curious if he's still too hot. He is on threshold. I don't know about that. Amiel jumps into battle armor and DFAs people. I just run in big punchy mechs. Yeah. No, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm totally fine with that strategy. You kidding me? That's awesome. I think I would like to use that strategy in all of the above. All right, what do we got? Single medium X pulse. And we ping 1 to 3. We kind of scratched the pain a little bit, just let them know we're here. And there we go. So now it is free reign for the Bunny League. Night Uziel, the big jumper. Nightjar above. God, we did quite a number with all these Infernos. It's pretty impressive. I kind of want to shoot at, believe it or not, the Kingfisher. We might get lucky and ping something untoward on the battle armor. Kingfisher has battle armor. That's correct. Yes, you are correct. Can we tag him with a Blood Asp? Doesn't look like we can quite get that angle, but we can definitely go for the Direwolf Prime. And since it's stock, let's send a Slug.
Welcome to my outfit.
That's not bad. That's not bad, considering all things.
Waiting for orders.
Thunder, Clint,
Standing by.
Bushwhacker. There we go. That's what we like to see. Bring her around. Stay indirect if possible.
Copy that.
And we can absolutely hammer this guy AoE. Work whatever battle armor they got. Stack it, stack it, stack it. God, I want to burn him too. He's got all kinds of stuff on him. Archer, no joy.
Yes, Commander.
Black Mage Thunder. Coming around. And go ahead and send it. Oh, we can give him the burn. That's what we like to see. Oh, that is nasty. That is so good.
Good to go.
Rishnik's Archer Clint. At least we've got the speed to actually get off a shot.
Full speed.
Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. We didn't even hit him. You got to take your shot, bunnies. You're never going to hit him if you don't take your shot. So I'm okay with that. Archer Yeoman just basically still prepping and let us go. All right. We are going to hold on to our resolve. We do need it to overcome that minus accuracy with the MRMs. I would think the battle armor riding the mech's damage when the mech walks through fire. Yeah, be pretty darn rough. The Thief Hollander. I mean, going forward's the only way. And they're going to engage us soon. But let's hold for them to engage with more dire things. We'll hop on up. Oh, they've got battle armor there. Actually, not yet. Not yet. Hold.
Roger that. Standing by.
So both of these are battle armor. Now we got 3 battle armor, I believe.
Waiting for the shot.
That's 1. That is battle armor. That's 2 battle armor, 3 battle armor. Now we're into mechs. So we got this Adder, which is very, very toasty, right on the precipice, right up front here. He's on 8. All right, the 30. So this, I wanted to move. There, it's pulling away. This is going to allow the Bard to get to high ground and actually do that AoE ping. If we moved sooner... Ooh, that is very potent. I don't like that at all. I really, really don't like that at all.
This is fine.
As a wise man once said, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. They're very wise indeed, Serini.
Took a heavy hit there.
All right, Adder. Oh boy, that's fine. Out of all of the stock mechs that we've brought into battle, this is probably the one that I feel the most comfortable with getting shot at. And then 3. Okay, beautiful. So this is all 3 battle armor right here. I'm actually going to bring us down to 6. I want to move on 6. I want to move before 5. All right, they did. They committed. So let's go in and get the Bard up there. We'll get as close as we can.
Okay.
So obviously we generated some heat, but this puts us in a position to probe. Ping out. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. We got 5 targets, 2 of which are battle armor. We can actually see what's on there now. If I can figure out how to target them. Bunnies, do you know how to do that? Can you like toggle through enemy targets that are visible? Hold Alt and zoom in. Oh, you're right. Alt. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got an elemental here and elemental. 2 elementals. Gosh, thank you so much. We'll give you the name at least. Heck yes. Tab. I think these are the ones that you can target, right? All right. Thank you, bunnies. Thank you.
Commander.
On 6, got our bushy. Let's walk it over. There it is. Precise. And we'll just hammer away. Although, will it let us target the battle armor directly? Direwolf Prime, Auto. I don't think so. Epona, yeah, it's just basically we're targeting the mechs themselves. That's okay. We'll just hammer away at the Kingfisher. We've got a very, very good clustering here. Tabs for targets. There it is. All right, now we're doing some serious damage. Gotta love it. At least we're getting the information about the kind of stuff, the effectivity of our rounds. There's that beautiful AMS from on high. I love the Juggernaut.
Standing by.
All right, Archer Clint kit. Here we go. Black Mage Hornet. We want direct line of sight if possible, especially with this Artemis 4. And ping away. AoE LRMs if you have some, load on up. I don't think we have any. I'd love to have a Black Mage Yeoman. Then I will put all the missile things.
Yes, Commander.
Monk, Bard. I mean, Bard can push. Definitely can do it. Here, bring it over.
I got the speed.
I don't think they're gonna get to us. We'll send a tag ERPPC. Good ping there. Solid hit. Sensor impairment. We can drop out any remaining evasion, make him unsteady.
Ready?
Of course, that'll make it easier to hurt the battle armor as well. We got the Night Uziel. Don't want to get too close here. Hey there, Hegaj. Good to see you. Welcome. Currently, we're in a clash of titans with Clan Jade Falcon and the Free Rosselhog Republic. Yeah, hopefully doing well on this lovely Friday. All right, this is what I like to see. Beautiful. 2 out of 5 left on the lead elemental on the Kingfisher. And let's hold. Man, the Beagle Active Probe and positioning of the Bard is so good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I really want to see what that is. You know what? We should go. Sukalanti, risk it for the biscuit. We want to see what this is. Here we go. 85 tons. It's a longbow. Oh my God, that sucks for the FRR. This is horrible longbow placement. Would you like to be this longbow? I would think not. Oh boy, poor guy. Well, let's ping the Oro. That's pretty solid. God, 50 damage on a medium. That's crazy. Doing good playing Path of Exile. Oh, heck yes. I think... Okay, so Raven's super excited about PoE 2. And then I didn't realize that it wasn't out yet. So that did not make her feel very good. All right, keep pinging.
All weapon systems locked.
A little stability damage there. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. And the fall. Fantastic. I think sometimes I think on the fall the elementals naturally drop off, but I could be wrong. Archer Yeoman, here we go. This is the right situation. Ping 24, 42. Let's go in and pepper. MRM 70 into the side of the dire wolf. Stack 70 from the boombox on legs. That is devastating, devastating stability damage. Devastating direct damage. That is incredible. Bring it down to 4. there's a periphery variant of the longbow with 20. What? Did you 23? Oh my god, that's horrible. that's horrible. PoE 2 beta start. Oh yes, yes. Oh, it's too far away though.
Reporting major armor loss.
What? 23? God, I'm kind of liking these crazy periphery guys. What's up with them? Well, we're coming around. I mean, we might get too close too soon. So let's go ahead and engage first. We got the direct line here. Perfect. Inferno. We're switching off of Inferno, going into AoE. Battle Lord. And just slam right into that torso and stack on the remaining battle armor. Just pop this guy. There it is. Half the body gone. Fantastic. AoE everywhere. And I think he's out. All right, the Kingfisher is off the field. What is left of the elementals? Or no, the Kingfisher's still on the field. I think the elementals are gone. Well, that is a ton of indirect, yeah? The Black Mage indeed from the Thunder. The Night Gyre has earned itself an Inferno Bath. Ooh, well, he's got a Hag 30. I guess it generates heat too. Oh, they don't like they don't like MRM 70. Of all the games I play, I have the most hours in PoE. I've been playing it since its closed beta 10 years ago. I'm very noob at PoE. Very, very noob. I think you killed the battle armor before the mech. Why, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we like to hear. Thief Hollander, we're gonna do our best to connect with somebody. I'd like to drop out the Orogaus, but it's not really a target here. We got the Epona already damaged. The Dire Wolf is basically busted. Battle Lord,
Let's get this
arm
done,
up.
team.
There is the Oro. We can't target it. The Adder's a go. Well, Dire Wolf's a go as well. Shot.
On it.
Hit with a big, large variable speed pulse laser at long range. If you ever want to play it, oh, thank you so much, guys. Well, I definitely will at some point. You are very, very kind. It's all rockets and gyro jet launchers. It shuts down if it shoots like a oh, that's horrible. Not very effective. Ooh, yes. Send oh my god. Wow. It hit it with an ER large and 5 medium pulses, destroying the Epona before the LRM 40 follow-up. That is very, very impressive direct firepower for a longbow. That's kind of nuts. Well, let's go ahead and get on in. We got the Blood Asp. We might be able to... I'm going to drop the ER large. We're going to go for not the Adder. We're going to go for the Dire Wolf Prime. Come in with a little bit of cluster. Bring that LB down. And shot. Just hope to get stability damage on this thing and drop him to the ground. There it is. Beautiful. And the Dire Wolf is on the ground. Fantastic. Battle armor is taking damage. Serious damage. The Elementals ult. They might have... I'm guessing they only have one. I mean, that looks pretty bad.
Good to go.
Thief. Hold to 1. Oh, no. If I did that, that means they can stand. Oh, crap. I may have... moved too soon. There. Oh, Thief gets to go. We better get up and ping the Kingfisher before he gets up, yeah? Well, I guess straight to core.
Firing on target.
That might not be enough. He's got 10. Oh, we are super close to him. All right, Direwolf is back on up. Probably 2 to 3 left. You think that many? Oh, that's very impressive. Elemental's very hardy. Holy crap. And they do have a Kid Fox V. I can see it in the distance there.
They got a sensor lock on me.
Here comes that Kingfisher out of the fires of hell. He still has 3 medium pulses and a large. Is he engaging? Maybe he just stood up. Oh, he's moving. And he whiffs it. Thank God. They have like 5 structure per elemental. Yeah, 5 suits. I love the depths of PoE. They keep adding interesting content. I wish they had done Diablo 4, but PoE 2 is on the yes. I remember trying... Ooh, hello. Yup, there she is. There she is. The Kit Fox actually is the elemental as well. 60 ton. All right.
Ready for order.
We have an opportunity here. We could get in, but it's too early to get in. Let's give him some space. That's both battle armor units that are remaining on hold. Then we've got Friend, Hornet, or Firestarter. Well, the fire starter can definitely do a thing, and we can bait out some of their guys by dropping this little beauty right behind the Kit Fox. We might bait the battle armor just with this alone, right? Can you imagine you're in an Arrow 4 and you Arrow 4 wielding Kit Fox and this drops behind you? He's just like, ah, crap.
Receiving you.
I don't have any armor.
What's up,
Black
boss?
Mage Hornet got the line. And let's go and we got our Direwolf Prime, our Adder, Kingfisher, and just hammer away. Do we have piercing weapons? I don't think so. I don't think we do. There, he's got 1 armor left. He's now down to 0 evasion on the Kingfisher. And the Elemental is engaging. I think they're going for the turret. Oh, that works like a charm. That is a battle armor magnet is what that is. Wow. See, now we don't have to worry about battle armor.
Commander?
I can't believe that. Are they really? Did they really? I don't doubt it. Yes, we got him, bunnies. We have our new battle armor bait. God, I love BFC. It's so good to test things like this. It makes the main career run smoothly, I feel. Tandem SRMs added to the shopping list. Oh, yes. That would be great if we could find them. All right, what do we got now? There's that Arrow 4 Kit Fox. It's leaving its payload behind. Shot out to the Knight. That's not going to be hard to hit with. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got to get in his face. Got to get in his face. Well,
Heavy
since these
damage.
guys moved already, and we got a Night Gyre here, I mean, we'd easily sneak the Bard around the back. We got the Thief, got the Monk. I mean, with the Monk, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted, but they still have battle armor on the Dire Wolf. So hold once again. We want to kind of start on initiative 6 before making any movements if possible. Because that's where a lot of our indirect fire support is, and we want to make sure that we can fire upon the enemy without worrying about hurting our bunnies.
Damage minimal.
As soon as the battle armor is gone, I'm in. Yes, that's what I like to see. Man, that reminds me. Do you remember Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen? And they're calling up to the sniper with a 50 cal, and they're like, God, are you there? He's a God here. You're like, oh my God, how cocky could you be? But dear God, that's basically what's happening here. Got our archer. Here we go. Black Mage Bushwhacker. So this is the 50 cal. And we're essentially saying, there's a battle armor. There's elemental here. Give him AoE. There we go. God, yes. Imagine running a Bane with AC2s. Yes. They just auto-delete. And did we do it? Did we do it? Well, all I have to say is, God responded. God here. Enemy down. Yes. They just auto-delete any light medium most of the time. Battle armor down. That's right. Well, all right. Put me in, coach. Well, we've got our Monk, and we're ready to give him a kick. Actually, get in. Anyone else? I don't think... I'm not getting a registration for using our claws or anything. So we might just come around the backside and hope for the best. That's 7 evasion. And we can get to the rear of the Night Gyre.
No target.
I'm more punching. Well, we got to get you close enough first so that you can actually get into the punching. And it's not necessarily punching his claws, so they count it as like a weapon attack. But we will push this guy from the rear. There we go. We got a breach. That's beautiful. So now you're within the optimal range. This is fantastic. But I do want to get more Black Mages in, so we'll wait till 5. The last patch added an Inner Sphere version of the Bane. I cannot remember the name, but the lore said it was an experimental Star League design that never saw production. And I'm all about experimental. That sounds so cool. Weapon counts for Juggernaut as well. Oh, what do you mean, Sukalanti?
Wait.
Bard,
why am I in the
Knight,
cockpit?
Clint,
Is this
Yeoman.
smart?
All right, Yeoman. So Yeoman's obviously a valuable target, but we'll keep Anakitas out here. And he's going to hammer away at the enemy. We'll go ahead and hopefully finish off the Kingfisher. 70 MRMs right into the flank. Slam that. Come on, stack that stability damage. Yep. He's over. He should be unsteady. Juggernaut gives +1 to weapon. Oh, seriously? Wow. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. That is excellent. Oro Gauss. Wait, don't they have their elemental on there? Why, yes, they did. Oh my god. They don't give a crap. They don't care. Wait, does that mean all the battle armor's off the field? Jesus. Let's talk about there's no love between clanners, bunnies. There's definitely no love between clanners. And the same tier of guts gives a plus. Oh, yes, yes. All right, you know what? Let's rock these guys then. I mean, if they want to play that way, we will take full advantage of their hubris. And we are the knight. Might as well. Let's get the knight in. We're going to limit the lines of sight to us. Vigilance to hopefully keep it a little bit safer, a little bit longer, and slam it into the Kingfisher, who's got the breach in the middle. Ping, ping, ping. We got crit on core.
Reporting critical hit.
And he's panicked. It's the Decimator. I just found it in BTA. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. All right, thief, thief, thief. Coming around. We got the green. We could walk it in. That's 3. I'm looking for green. The only green we have is on the Kingfisher. All right, move it in. Switching over to close the range. Pop it. Hit. Oh god.
Wait,
Panic indeed.
why am I in
Bard.
the cockpit? Is this smart?
Getting aggressive with a bard. Go figure. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we
I
go.
got the speed you need.
Shot with HB. ER.
Giving them the business.
Stack right. There he is. He's out. He's out. He's out. Fantastic. We have one 90-tonner off of the field.
Good to go.
Archer Clint. While we are basically getting super aggressive, it is now the time for even the very fragile of us to push the envelope. Here we go.
No shooting. Just
Archer
running.
Clint. Adder. Oh, Adder might be a good one. He's running very hot, but we were working that Oro. So Battle Lord.
Let's go, let's go.
And shot. Pop. 36 and 50.
Commander.
For thief. Yes. Oh, we're getting so close. We're getting so close to these guys. They do not have the infantry support right now. Vigilance, clear the stability damage for deaths. We'll go point blank. Blast this guy. Stack him, stack him, stack him. Open him up. Open him up. All right, we're clearing some UAX.
That's a critical hit. I'm here.
Black Mage Thunder. Oh, whoops. We've got Black Mage. Oh, crap. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Do we have a line? We want a direct line, direct line, direct line. Let's nail the Adder. Acid. Guided to Adder. Guided to Adder. Actually, you know what? If it's guided, it's okay. There's also the Kid Fox. Oh, the Oro. My god. Varger. Clan Pike. Oh, holy crap. It's a lot of UAC 2s. Not the longbow. Gyre. That's from the front. Adder shot. That left is looking really weak. 12, 9, 7. That was a hard call. They're all really nice targets. Oh, stock armor holding through. 58 on both torsos here. Some AoE pings as well. Oh my gosh. Well, with the AoE guided, that's huge. Guided, I believe, is not AoE or no? But we do have Artemis 4 LRMs. Those might have hit adjacent. Oh, wow. He's got to push the limit. He's basically on his own. Vigilance to clear the stability damage for the Blood Asp. And we will continue to push.
On the way.
We're kind of hot. I don't know if we'll be able to send a full set. On the Dire Wolf. Ooh. Shot.
Target confirmed.
That's a lot. Oh! Direwolf is down. Oh my god. Oh god. The delay, it gets me every time. Oh no, he's not. He's still functioning. He's still functioning. But he's got to clear that damage. He might fall. And retaliation, close range. How are we doing here? 18, 16, 16, 16 and 32. We went to 58, 58 to 16 and 32. Come on, the bunny's got this. We got this.
Let's get this done.
Thief. Push. They're distracted. Can we get around to the Kit Fox? Can we get that in on the Kit Fox? We have the Adder. Kit Fox is right there. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Close range. Close range. Friends pushing it. Shot. 80 right there. Drop that guy. There it is. Beautiful. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We have the Monk Mantis On the follow-up, Sukalanti has the range for the claws.
Commander.
Come on, drive deeply. Oh, it's not up yet. Not up yet. Well, screw it. We've got Black Mage Hornet. We could tip that guy, bring him around.
I copy.
There's another one of the mechs that blows itself up like dervishes. All right, shot. 10-15. That might be enough. Slam that. Slam that. Come on. Push him. Oh, he's right on the edge. He's right on the edge. See, we've got tag, heavy, standard laser. We can come around. Oh, this is suicide for Amuel. All right, bring us around. Bring us around. I'm on in it 8. All right, you're coming up. You're coming up. Got the Oro. Got the big un. Push it. Tag him up. There we go. We're constantly shoving them down in the order. And here we go, Monk. So you could follow it up on the Nightjar. That'll be great. The Oro, the Adder, the Dire Wolf, don't need to. He's too far down. And the Clan Pike, we have to get rid of this thing. You know what? I want the big un. I think the smart thing would be to take out the Pike, but I want the big un. So we only get 2 evasion with this. So tell you what, we gotta, Dex would say walk it back. We can still make it. So in we go. 7 evasion. What a difference. Weapon attacks. We're using the claws. In goes Sukalanti. Stay safe, my friend. He's using the claws. Come on, rip the back. Rip the back. Good connect on torso. 73. Down to 40. And guns. And out goes the hag. Devastating strike by our tiny little 30-tonner and Sukalanti at the seat. We got a Black Mage Bushwhacker. Do we have the line? It's all indirect anyway. Here we go. It's all AoE, so we have to choose the right targets. Oro, Adder can probably make it, but you know, with a Nightjar, shoot, we can push the Dire Wolf, can't we? Do it. Shot to Dire Wolf. 12. Come on. That's got to be a lot. He's at least going to fall. And out he goes. Beautiful. The Dire Wolf Prime is off the field, and even with evasion on the melee Mecha Strike, Jets taught us well. So far, really good. The Adder is still active. Oh my God. All right, we got a breach. Serious punch. I believe that came from the Adder, right?
Internal structure damage.
And Adder just shut down. That was the only thing he could accomplish. We'll get the Night Uziel up. We want to assist. We're coming around. We're utilizing our mobility, but we can't shoot too much just because we're jumping a lot. We will drop the ERs, drop the medium and send it stack. Very good salvage.
What's up,
Archer
boss?
Clint. Coming around. I'd like to get rid of the Oro. So let's see. The Nightjar is currently on 2. That's okay. Slam it into the Oro, into the side. There it is. I see no orange, though. No orange. So down to 50 and 15. Come on, buddy. Who's on 6? Okay, we've got an ABC, SRM 16. Of course, the Clan UAC 2, the Pike support vehicles on the next one. Okay, still the longbow is the main target here. 28 armor. I'm hoping the UAC 2 is still going to shoot at that guy. Archer Yeoman. I think we can do it with the Yeoman. When's the Gauss go? He's on 4. This is on 2. I could push him to 3. Punch up, bunnies. Punch up. Stack 70. 12. And out he goes. Beautiful. Nightjar is down. Beautiful job by HBFT, his very first deployment with the Bunny League on Battle Fantasy Challenge number 6. And the Nightjar is off of the high ground. The bunnies are now king of this hill. Clan Pike support vehicle. Multiple Clan UAC 2 shot on Bard. Very nice evasion, keeping Amuel alive. SRM 16 is very respectable. Yeah, no kidding. It's an APC. That's terrifying. Man. Come on, get the Bard in the fight. Even the Bard's getting in. Maintain the high ground. We got shots on. I mean, we could send an ERPPC to the head, but I kind of want to start. I really want to work that Oro. Clan Pike, longbow. I guess we should shoot that too. Whiff. Just delete the CT. He's been more than deleted.
Commander?
5 thief. All right, bunnies. We know what we have to do. We've got an adder here. He dared charge on the bunny league. We're gonna come on in. Hopefully we can land this thing. All right, bunnies. Here we go. Dertz is a brawler. He has all kinds of bonuses for DFA, output, and damage reduction. And he is in a Thief Highlander 732B, the Royal Edition. We're coming in from on high in 3, 2, and 1. Get up on son. Come on, Deads. Come on, Deads. Land it. Good connect right on the middle. He's got 18 here.
Tech warriors, it's go time.
Oh! Wait, how much? Was that the head and the lethal damage, light left torso destroyed, engine crit ×2. Oh my god! That foot went through the head, cleaved through the center torso, and blew out the leg. Oh, Jesus. That was glorious. Go Dertz. That's our brawler. That's our buddy. All right, bring around, bring around, bring around. We got tanks in the blood asp. We need to give them the left side. That auto has to go. So let's go into limit lines of sight to our stock blood asp. We do want this to make it out alive. And we're going to slam in all of the DACA. There it is. All right, the auto's off the field. All right, we're gonna hop on the shutdown light mech. That is just amazing. That's a great idea, is what it is. Let's actually take a look at the legs on the thief. Oh. He lost like 7. I freaking love the Highlander. It lost 7 armor on the leg. It lost 7 armor. Actually, you know what? I stand to be corrected. I think there's actually more armor than there is capacity, if that makes sense, because it's reinforced. But still, that is incredible. It is literally at it's literally at 183 out of 190.
Commander?
Oh, this game is so great. Let's see what we got. We got that pike. I would like to remove the pike, but you know, let's start working the Varger shot. It's basically cleanup time. There's still a lot of lethal stuff on the field, but we're the most lethal group at the moment, and we now control the hill. Longbow's probably going to be shooting at us, or not. He wants vengeance. You know what? I'm okay with that. I respect that for the FRR. They're good people.
Hell yeah.
They're very, very good people. All right, Thief Hollander. Can we get him with a kick on somebody? Or we can kick that guy. We can get up top and kick that guy too. We're just gonna kick everybody. Give him the love on the pike.
On my way.
God, we have mobile mechs. There's the snap kick with a reinforced leg. And guns, there's the brutality. We got 20. We got the breach, 20 structure left.
Go.
Black Mage, Hornet, Bard. All right, even the Bard's getting in on it. Coming around, coming around. Give him a nice kick here. Hey, Dertz, I think you got some batter on your shoe. All right, this is what the Bunny League is all about, bunnies. That's what we're talking about. 2.5 skull difficulty, Clash of Titans, like it's a half skull, and it tripped down memory lane. Got stuck there in little pieces. Yeah, on the bottom. 999. Black Mage in direct. You know what? We will save the longbow for last. He deserves our respect. HB, I'm playing and I just ran into your HB. Oh! Oh! You are a lucky, lucky bunny. Please try to get it if possible. It is like one of the best stock mechs I've ever seen. If you want to call it stock, it's community content stock, meaning it's built by kings. Oh, that is... I am so happy for you right now. We got to charge. You know what? Screw it. Why don't we charge with Sukalanti? We'll use Vigilance. Actually, this is probably a really bad idea. We'll probably fall, huh? It might be okay. Sure. Here comes Sukalanti with the charge. Oh boy, look at that. Oh yeah, we might fall. Hit him. Oh, drat. It's too light for this.
Commander?
Back to work. Have fun. Have a good one left. Thanks so much for swinging on by, yeah?
On my way. Double time.
All right, we got to start peppering and pushing. If we can push the order back on the longbow, push him down to 1 to keep us safe, because we made bad choices, bunnies, and you can only really make bad choices if you can support them correctly, and that means denying the enemy turns, right? So this guy moves on 4.
Orders?
Archer Clint. So we're basically going to use our resolve to try and keep the enemy off of our allies.
All weapons are go.
Shot 52. Because I don't think we have any breaches. No breaches on the monk. No breaches on the monk. We're just going to get that angle.
10-4.
And we got shot on. And send. God, that's very dangerous. We're shooting right over his back. 47. And out he goes. Beautiful. All right, we're clear. We just have to take care of the longbow, and I think we can do it. I think we can do it.
Oh, man.
Bring reserve 1. Bring reserve 2. We need 1 precise strike on him, and we got the blood asp.
On the move. Full speed.
Slug. We'll get the slug up there. Turn off the ER and shot.
Primitive.
That's looking good. Heck yes. With charging, you need to be the heavier mech to not remove your own evasion. As a rule of thumb, don't charge into heavier than your opponents. So you are correct. Under normal circumstances, I would not. I definitely would not. It's not the smart play at all. So note taken. All right, he's breached. Fantastic. AMS on jump. Fantastic. All right, and that's clear stability damage. We got to get a little bit higher, get a little bit farther forward. There we go. And hopefully we can exploit all of those breaches on the final target. Nope. Oh, that's 2. Heck yes, there it is. Got a crit, got a crit.
Critical hit.
We're fishing now. And we got 2 more Black Mage Thunder. I mean, the Thunder will be great as a start. Slam it in. I know it's not everything, but we might not need everything. There it is, beautiful. All targets off the field. High 5, bunnies, high 5. Beautiful.
Good kill, bunnies. Let's get out of here and see what we've recovered.
All right, bunnies, total win, total win. Let's go in and flip it on over and see what we got. That was phenomenal. Did we get everything intact? Absolutely not. Can we get some pretty awesome stuff? Absolutely we can, yeah. And on top of that, we get to roll for our blood asps job. I cannot wait to find out what we get, yeah? I mean, with a 60 tonner and upwards, you can survive the consequences way easier than a 25. No, you're right, you're right. You are not wrong in any regard. I still did it, though. Like I said, under normal circumstances, I should not. All right, we're good. No injuries to the bunnies. No breaches here. We're all fantastic. We've got our Night Gyre, Direwolf Prime. We got 2 of it, I think. Was it 2? Okay, so yeah, 2. ER large lasers, large pulses, LRM 20. Be great to get more clan LRMs. That'll be fantastic. Look at these stacked clan UX2s. That's terrifying. Clan ferrofibrous, very nice. Laser heat sinks. Very interesting. 1 ton, 2 slots. And this is 1 ton, 2 slots. So it's a little less efficient than the clan double heatsink. Wow, that's really cool, yeah? I see a blood ass monk. Oh, that'd be horrible. We have any matching in storage? Potentially. Let's take a look. Arrow 4 Inferno. Streak SRM ammunition. Kit Fox V. Clan Gauss rifle. And the Clan Arrow 4 as well. Oh, the Clan Gauss rifle. I mean, right now, we are going to go up against the Clanners again. So I'm tempted to take the mech replacements. The Kit Fox, I don't think there was much left of him. If we go over to storage, we haven't... Let's see, we go Assault. We have a Supernova and Naga part. For heavies, we have a Timby part, Summoner part, Anvil, Bellerophon. I think this is a Helios. Is that right? Yeah, we got a Helios. Mediums. For lights, we have enough for a Kit Fox V already. Oh, fancy that. We can already get a Kit Fox V. It is an Omni, so you only need to part to build it from spares. Well, get the arrow and ammo. Yeah, maybe. Especially the Inferno. And we've got the Arrow 4. I kind of want the Clan... Ooh, Engine Excel. Actually, you know what? There are some that are really missing on space. And then we can get this ammo as well. Oh, I want the Clan Gauss rifle. I think I'll get the Inferno one. Because we are going to have a Kit Fox. We actually have that as an option. And then we can get the Clan Gauss rifle. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, adder part. 3 out of... I mean, not that we need an elemental. We can't use one in this mode. Part of a Saladin. Clan Arrow 4. Stack of Clan ER small lasers times 2. Standard SRMs, standard SRMs. Clan Streak LRM 5. All right. We have 4 Clan UAC 2s. That's very cool. E-cooling cores. Clan double heat sinks, laser heat sink. Is this compatible with standard kits, like the standard heatsink kit? Has less efficiency than a normal double heatsink, but the environmental benefits and the fact they're slightly easier to produce lead to them remaining an experimental technology instead of being abandoned. Very interesting. Well, we came out with flying colors. That was fantastic, bunnies. I love it. Then we don't need it. Oh, you're talking about the Arrow 4? You need a laser heatsink. Oh, wow, it's very specific then. And that sounds rather rare. I don't know if we want something so rare. All right, bunnies. So we can now finally roll for the monk, or I don't want to jinx it, for the Blood Asp's job, right? So let's go in and bring up the table. This is for the Blood Asp. We're hoping we just do not roll a monk. Although I guess it wouldn't be bad either. All right, here we go. Wow, a bard. We love our bards here. All the most capable platforms are bards. All right, we have a bard Blood Asp. Could be worse. Fantastic. And we can also roll out one and swap one of the mechs if we so choose, yeah? In the next version, add a Necromancer class that can carry battle armor. Ooh. Or a Summoner, yeah? I guess that's the bard. So here we've got our bard Blood Asp. I am a little less disappointed than if we had, let's say, you know, a monk. How about that? So we got our UAC. So the way the bard goes, we're allowed to use one weapon of our choice. Actually, like an Arrow 4. Yes, actually, just like an Arrow 4. Kit Fox V for the Hornet. So that'll be at the end of the stream, unfortunately. But I wholeheartedly agree with your analyses. So we can actually get this on the arm to give it extra accuracy, which will be interesting. And then we can get the ammunition in if we have it. Oh, we only have 1 ton of it though. Or yeah, a summoner who can control 2 battle armor at the time. We only have 1 ton of this stuff. You know what? That's fine. It's a bard. It's not supposed to do a lot of damage, although I will get more ammo on it if at all possible. And just to show, we cannot swap out the armor. That's fixed. The gyro is fixed. I'm curious if we have a torso. We do have a torso cockpit, and that does clear the clan quirk. Oh, that's cool. All right, great. Summoner class must mount drop or strafing run because beacon as its primary weapon before anything else. So that, as the bard, you are correct, as the bard. And we can definitely get it in. We definitely can. It will fit for sure. With 26 tons left, absolutely. So battle mech airdrop beacon, drone airdrop beacon, tank turret. I like having the turrets. I think it's honestly the most cost efficient. And I'd love it if we can get an airstrike as well. Actually, you know, I think they're... Here we go. Turret, drone. Oh, we don't have an airdrop. Drone airdrop? Have we ever used this? What's the drone airdrop? That any good? It permits the carrying unit to call in an airdrop unit. Bulky, heavy communication. Robotic drone can provide battlefield support functions like sensor locking, tagging, narking, and an ECM field. Oh, it's very defensive. It's a waste. Only 1 beacon allowed. Oh, really? I can't do this? Oh, wow. You're right. You're right. So I like the turret. The battle mech, we're just going to call down an Irby, and that's kind of weird. The tank is a little underwhelming, if I'm perfectly honest. So I think the turret works. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. What else do we have here? Yeah. They're easily shot down. Oh, I guess that makes sense. They fly around. So what else can we stick on this thing? Obviously AMS, but before we get into that, I just want to see. Do we have any sort of, I guess, attachments for artillery? Artemis, laser. This is probably RDFCS? It is, and we don't have any RDFCS. If you build a Kid Fox in store, you'll have 3 tons of ammo. That's true, but unfortunately we can't do that until the end of the stream. That would be a great thing, though. Guardian ECM, that'll be fantastic. Let's see. Clan MASC for sprinting. Beagle Active Probe, that's great. We could get jump jets on it. Right now it has room for 4, but we don't have that many assault improved jump jets. Triple strength Myanmar, which is actually okay. Because if you think about it, oh, cannot be used with the Omni Gyro. Just because we have the torso mounted cockpit. C3 Slave, Precision Computer. I mean, we can't really do those because of the cockpit. Hands. I don't think we can fit hands. No, we can't fit hands. Supercharger for walking. Okay. This is so odd to take a clan Omni-Mech and be able to utilize it in this fashion. So I guess out of everything, do we have assault jump jets? We do. So we can actually get 4 assault jump jets on here. Why not? Yeah, I think it's just AMS. I think it'll be just AMS. And if anything, how's the heat efficiency? It's very, very good. If we had laser AMS, I mean, that would be fantastic. I know we've got a little bit of it. So AMS, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like 11 tons of ammunition. That's not bad. Oh, we don't even have that much space here. It's okay. We will just be a giant tinderbox and then swap some of this out for arrow ammunition when we have it. Dear God, this is terrifying. Although, hardened life support, can we get that in? No, not with that. I think there was a C3 Slave, which isn't going to help us too much. It's actually not really going to help us, but we'll just toss it in because. And can we fit a supercharger in here? We can. Huh. All right. Don't need the torso since it is not melee. I mean, it can melee. That's the thing. It can. It doesn't mean that we definitely would, but it can. Clan Quirk gives +1 accuracy. I wonder if we can petition Bloody Doves to add a cockpit mod. Loud speakers plays inspiring music and resolve for nearby mechs each turn. Ooh, that would be a neat buff. I mean, with this kind of free tonnage, you could almost cram... Oh, no, you can't. I was going to say hardened armor on it, but you can't do it because it's fixed. There we go. We'll go in like this. This is weird, but we'll go in like this. How about that? So we've got our Bard Blood Asp, and we can swap out 1 mech if we want to. So right now, our roster in battle, although we should probably move on. So there's a couple of things we need to decide. We'll decide on our destination first. So right now we're up against Clan Jade Falcon. We've got Clan Wolf. We have Clan Ghost Bear. We have Clan Nova Cat. I mean, I love fighting the clanners, but we don't have to. We can also head all the way out. All the way up to Stranamekti, like somewhere out here, yeah. We want to actually... what about the assault targeting computer? We want to actually make the arrow... That's true. That's true. I'd like to get an artillery fire control system as well. Do you want to head down to Sanctuary? Unfortunately, with the polls on YouTube, I can only give 2 options. So how about this? We will do... We're a little limited by the tools at the moment. Let's see. The way I set up a poll is like this. So this is what we're going to do. Where do we go? And we can either have it be clan fight or sanctuary fight. And we'll go... Oh, we can... Oh, it lets me add options. I think it limits me to 4. Is that right? Let me just keep adding options. Okay, we basically have 4 options. Okay, great. We can stay... So clan fight, sanctuary fight. There could be... North, south, east, west. Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Then that leaves east and west. East or west. And go. There we go. Free Rosselhog. Ally up. So if we ally up with the Free Rosselhog Republic, what would that do for us? Because I know we can't use the faction store for Krupp battle armor. That wouldn't help us too much. Are there other things of interest? Obviously, we have a little bit of clan tech now where we can actually outfit some of the existing mechs on the roster, make them a little better. Outworld or Serchinus. Well, let's see. I know way on the east, we have the new Delphi Compact. Way on the edge, we have Pirates. To the west, we have the Rim Collection. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Serchinus Federation right here to fight pirates, yeah. Unspins. But aren't those vehicles? That's... I don't know if we can... I think they're vehicles, aren't they? Are they VTOLs? I don't think we can actually utilize them in the mode. Marian Hegemony. Oh, I love the Ravagers. Oh, Blimps. Blimps? Is that outside of the... Is that outside of these? Or is that something you can summon? Oh, no worries, man. Not at all. I was just curious because you know way more than I do about that. So I lean on your expertise here. So as far as clan fights, so right now we're leaning towards clan fights. Is there, just go ahead and toss it into chat. Is there any clan in particular you want to fight against? I know we've been fighting against Clan Jade Falcon just because it was more conveniently placed and located. Technically, it is a V. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. It will sit in the V bay for sure, yeah. Let me go ahead and pull this down. Ghost Bear Mustache. Well, we have always wanted a Kodiak. That would be cool. So since we're at a 2.5 right now, I feel like we can handle at least a 3, but probably even a 4. So let's see if someone will take us. Actually, we'll just filter for 4. Let's get ambitious. And we can also swap out one of the mechs. So if you want to swap out the Hornet, we can roll for a replacement for our deployment, yeah? Ghost Bear. Wow, that's way up there. Low gravity planet. This is Closer. Former Starleague Arid World. And this is... Oh, this has a lot of people on it. And this is against Clan Novacat. So a lot of clanners to fight. You know what? This might not be too bad if we come into this one here. Because with all the variety, we might get mercenaries and things like that. Yeah. It's your affinity for the 331st. Kodiaks are scary. The Kodiak 2 with all... There's a Kodiak 2? Oh my god. Well, let's start heading out. I'm assuming the bunnies are going to want to swap out. Thank you so much for weighing in on the poll, bunnies. I really, really appreciate it. I'm assuming that the bunnies would like to go on to swapping out the Hornet. So the Bard is up. So tell you what, let's go in and flip it on over. And we will grab our wheel. We get to roll twice for the replacement. And we get to choose one of the two. So we got the Archer Cicada. That's not bad. Or the Fafnir. That's a Knight Fafnir. Up to you, bunnies. Up to you. I don't know. Fafnir's kind of slow. Archer Cicada's actually pretty decent. I'm fine with either. Just toss in what you got in chat, and whichever one seems to be more, I guess, voted for, we'll go with, yeah? We're still traveling anyway. 19 days out. What are we replacing? A Hornet. It's a Black Mage Hornet with a single LRM-15. That's it. And mind you, we also have additional technology now to swap on. Yeah, on a 4-skull planet. That's right. That's right. Well, yes, on a 4-skull planet. Guess my vote. Yes, okay. Well, it is a knight. We don't have the hardened armor anymore. Actually, we have some clan stuff now. Might be kind of nice to revisit that. So let's go in and swap out the Hornet for the Fafnir. Actually, unless you meant the Cicada. All right, so we got our Fafnir in. Let's check it on the bay. All right, Faf up. Beautiful. So we got our Fafnir. Let's take a look, because we do have some clan tech now. We've got the standard XL. So it'd be nice to get the XL clan variant to get more space back. We might be able to fit in Clan Pharaoh. Wow, we can. That is pretty huge. Holy crap. All right. Cicada can get just blapped. Yes, it can. So as far as... We do have a clan Gauss rifle, but since it's a knight, we have to stay underneath 500 meters. Actually, it was 360, unless it can fire in melee. That was the thing. Clan UAC 10. Oh, it's 550. LBX. Oh, clan version of the LBX AC-20. That'll save us weight. That's true. Kodiak 2 is 2 times LRM 20 with Artemis 4, LRM 10 with Artemis 4, ER PPC, and then 8 ER smalls. Wow. That's aggressive. That's awesome. I dig it. So we saved 2 tons on that. That's awesome. And I don't think the Fafnir... Yeah, Fafnir doesn't have any arms. Although the way this is going, Fafnir stabilized aim. Yeah, it's all Gauss. That sucks. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad they have it, but it only is Gauss there, yeah? Do we need to switch ammo? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we can still utilize the same ammunition. Because this just says tonnage as a warning up above. It doesn't say incompatible ammunition, yeah? And we've got dual AMS, 1 ton each. Torso-mounted cockpit, just because we're going to get really, really close to the enemy. Oh, no. Good to check. Very, very good to check. Hardened, I'm just checking this as well. Oh, that's going to make us even slower, though. For sprinting, there's MASC. That'll help us to sprint. I'm curious how hot that will run. Oh, we have a supercharger. That's for walking, though. This will... -11. Oh, it's still good. It's still good. So I almost want to pull this up and pull the MASC into the center right here. That's awesome. We have super for walking, which we need to kick. That's true. That is true. This will give us a bonus. This is only for sprinting. I guess if we have triple strength Myanmar, which we do. Oh, that'll work. What if we do TSM? 7.05 tons remaining. Oh, that's not bad. We're really, really low on slots, but we can always make some adjustments up here because we have a torso-mounted cockpit. We can fit something bigger up above. Heat efficiency. How's our E-cooling? It's maxed out. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work, though. Medium variable speed pulse. How much extra space do we have? I mean, we don't have to use all of it, but it would be nice if we could, yeah. Pull the Pharaoh off. Oh, okay. That's great. Thank you. Great suggestion. And we got standard doubles. Do we have a clan double heatsink kit? We do not. So it'll be standard doubles. At least we have the space for it now, so that works. Oh, but not that. How are we looking? 4 heat on the Delta. Well, that's easy enough to adjust. We have our ER medium. If we swap this in for a pulse, if we have a good one, this is 21. This is currently 15. We can just adjust the laser instead. This is a singleton. This is 12. And now we're mostly neutral. We're completely neutral, actually, with a medium pulse. But you have to be really close, obviously. We can try it. It's interesting. It's definitely able to max out the armor. And it's a little better equipped now. So, I dig it. Triple Strength Myanmar is going to help out a lot. It can get a 10% boost to walking and a 10% boost to sprinting. And then a lot of boosts for actually punching and kicking. So if we do get in there, that could be pretty raw. And there we go. That's 3.5 million. This is why we have C-bills at the start. This is why we started up. All right, here we go. And we will get there. It will be ready by the time we get there. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's still not going to be fast. It's still not going to be fast, but it might make it a little more bearable, yeah? And at 4 skull, I'm kind of hoping... Now, we definitely don't want to blackout or anything like that. That's something we want to avoid on BFC. We do want to get into street battles, fights, assassinations, things like that. And then we're 6 days out. And I don't think they generally have a store available to us. I would pilot that, but I think you need me in the Mantis. We need anybody, anywhere. Let me guess. RNGeezus is probably going to have some points to apply too by the time we get there. All right, let's go in and stomp by the store. I don't think they're going to have a store available. Usually when we're way out here, they don't allow us. Oh, they do. Oh, that's exciting. MRM-20 sniper artillery, which we can actually mount now, which is kind of insane. Hardened cockpit, improved. Ooh, improved jump jets. That would be very interesting. I definitely want to get those.
New equipment available.
Rocket launcher 40. All right, sure. See, I love the fact I can just say, like, yes, let's do it.
Available.
Improved heat bank. -12 at the end of the turn for 1.5 tons. That's really cool. ammo, heavy Gauss, plasma, rack 5 ammunition, Thunderbolt 20 ammo. I'll grab it. That's cool. UAC 5 ammo. Basically all the ammo that, if you do happen to get these things, you at least want to be able to shoot them. I was kind of hoping for Arrow 4 ammunition, but that's okay. I mean, all the rest looks fine. Let's go in and stop by the barracks, and we will choose our battle right after this. So we got placeholder, we got Amul. We'll just even this out here. Really cool, the puns. What's that, Higash? Ooh, HBFT. Let's hold on HBFT. That's always a difficult choice. We'll get big up. Called shot mastery. Do we have LRM dumbfire ammunition? I don't know. We will have to check. Good question. Heat bank is really... Oh! I didn't even know that we did that. That's awesome. I agree. Get that extra 10% on the sprint multiplier.
Oh man, you got
Get our gunnery up there. We got definitely. Ooh, okay, so we definitely need to even you out. There it is. Could come in handy. All right, I dig it. And that's
Standing by.
I guess that'll make it a little more effective if we get the, not the Yeoman, but I forget, we have another black mage that has Artemis. I guess like if it was the Hornet, but we're going to replace the Hornet after this. So let's see, we got Kit. Were we hoping for Ace Pilot, I think? I don't think we really have an Ace Pilot. We do. No, we don't, actually. I would like an Ace Pilot. That'd be fantastic. So Kit is now an Ace Pilot.
Confirmed, Commander.
We got Rishnix.
I'm ready for order.
All right, got to even this out a little bit. Resolve generation. I also want to get the tactics up so that we're better in close fighting.
Good to go.
Sukalanti, even that out.
Training complete.
Superior.
Order.
Ooh. Okay, having a precision master would be great. Let's do it. That would be great. Because we don't now always have location designators. It would be nice to have the option. And then tank hair, he's good. All right, beautiful. We can go back over to HBFT. So out of everything, I kind of want to have, I mean, Knife Fighter is cool, but we already have a Knife Fighter and we don't really have a mech that's super dedicated that would assist that kind of pursuit. We've got kind of the more, it might be cool to have a Lightfoot, but those with Ace Pilot are going to have that. So if anything, I might want to have more master tax if possible. Actually, we have a lot of master tax, so maybe another precision master would be nice. We've got superior Daisy, basically, yeah. Missile master. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can go down the tree. We'll do multi-target if that's the case, yeah. Since we have so many black mages. That is true. That is true. Then we want to probably, for a black mage, I would say probably buff up, get sensor lock or something so you're still effective from afar. Or even target prediction to help everybody. Although I want the 6 here. Bring that down. And 6. And even it out. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Sukalanti.
Mech warrior training complete.
All right, Fancy Dan. Let's go into the... Oops, we went in the command center, but we want to stop at the store. Heavy lure. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Heavy lure might be the way to go. We were looking for LRM dumbfire ammunition, right? We're not going to sell it, but we will look. So we have LRM Artemis 4 and AoE, Fast Cam, Inferno. It doesn't look like we have dumbfire ammunition. If we go over to the store, I don't think that they have any. So if we were to go all the way to the bottom, we have Follow the Leader. Oh, no, there is. +1 long-range missile damage, minus 40% to range brackets, minus minimum range, and minus accuracy, but you get that extra damage. Sure, that sounds cool. Thank you. Out of all of us who has it, I think only the Hornet has the LRMs, is that right? Monk Mantis, Monk Jackrabbit, Thief. And this is all mortars. The Hunchy has mortars, yeah. It turns it into an MRM, yes. Yes. To an extent. Thief. That's not the Thief, that's SRMs. Maybe just nice to have. The Thunder has Artemis 4. And Artemis 4 is kind of direct line of sight stuff, so maybe we can toss on at least a ton of it and test it out. So we got our Clan LRM 20, Artemis 4, Artemis 4, Artemis... Ooh, yeah, that's like... Sure, why not? Why not? I think you're allowed to fire it out of an Artemis 4 system. Oh, no, you can't if it's already Has it. Thief could use the rocket launchers too. The Thief can only utilize close range, I believe. Let me double check. So right now on the rules, the Thief, improve mobility through engine and or jump jet modification, can equip weapons with a maximum engagement range of 500 meters. Yeah. To be honest, I see missile mastery on LRM boat piloting pilots as a waste. What's the additional 10% additional damage? Well, we'll get there when we get there. We'll see how it goes. It's +1 accuracy, yeah, and 10%. All right, let's go to the command center and we will take a look. I think heavy lure might be up our alley. We've got battle in the lowlands, 3.5 skull against Clan Ghost Bear. We've got a recovery against Clan Ghost Bear. We've got heavy lure against Clan Ghost Bear, 4 skull. Extremely heavy mech, 315. I like the sound of it. We have mortars, can still be ballistic. But I think the request was for missiles, wasn't it? So we got Blood Asp. The one we need to swap out is the Hornet. So just gotta find the Hornet. Here we go. Hornet is being replaced by the Fafnir, like so. And since this is a knight, I'd like to have someone who has Bulwark. HB has Bulwark. Sukalanti has Bulwark. Definitely has Bulwark. Let's get... Ooh, definitely in the Uziel. Yeah, we definitely need that. I guess I'll get HB into that. We actually don't have a lot of Bulwark, which is actually kind of surprising to me. That's okay. And then kit for shooting, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. That's okay. Must be less than 700 tons. Oof. Oh, interesting. So we actually have a limitation. How do we deal with that? Is that because of our upgrades? I'm curious. Drop tonnage. It might be because of our lack of upgrades. This is 6 days, so let's just take a look. We're still within the order. That'll make us 750. I suggested it, but it's not my pilot. 10% damage addition on 4 base damage. Schwere Gustav has an integral thumper. Well, we didn't include it on the base, I guess. If it has fixed... Reassure Anakitos. If it has fixed equipment, then... I mean, I haven't really dealt with that because we didn't even choose it. But that would be an interesting one for sure. Maybe it's just sort of... Certain mechs are locked out of certain roles. So I'm curious if that 50 will do it. Possible it's not enough. All right, what do we got? I think it's going to put the Fafnir in. Yeah, Fafnir is not in, so we do need to replace that. Okay, so got our Hornet, have our Fafnir, and this is now clean. We're good. 745, that's great. So we just need to make the pilot swap, and we're good to go. Wow. Well, after this, I think we should spend our money increasing our tonnage capacity. So we'll get HB, since this is a knight. We'll get him in with Bulwark. We've got Kid Pup. He'll get in the Juggernaut, and we're good to go. 4 skull difficulty battle in the lowlands against Clan Ghost Bear. It should be very interesting. And we swapped out the Hornet for the Knight Fafnir, and we finally have our first battle with our Bard Blood Asp. All right. Let's see. Do you know how it interacts with cover? Like +10, -10 equals neutral, or +10 round down, -10 round down again. 10% damage addition on 4 base damage is 0.4, so added 4.4 gets rounded down back to 4. Huh. Does it? I think it would be pretty impressive on like high explosive, because high explosive ATMs, I've seen them shoot for like 12 damage. So that could be pretty good. But then again, is it really a situation maybe of kill more, you know, or win more? Have you heard of that term? It's kind of like there is some type of skill or ability that will push you over a threshold so that you can win versus, hey, I'm going to win already. Maybe barely, but I will win. And this just lets me win harder, if that makes sense. But then again, sometimes winning harder will also allow you to win with a more comfortable margin, let's say. Yeah. I've left cover out of the equation because every damage reduction would make the whole thing even more useless. I actually really enjoy our discussions, or I guess more like the bunnies' discussions about all of the math and tech. Because it definitely gets me to think twice. Even if I'm going to make a bad decision, At least I know it's a bad decision. You know what I mean? Like, there were times where I was just saying, I would love to have all griffins because the griffins can jump and I like jumping. And then in comes somebody and mentions the fact that all the weapons are on the same side. All right, what do we got?
We're in the area where the hostile mech was sighted. Move up and try to flush it out. Let's see what sort of trap this is. Stay alert, bunnies. Olivera out.
So only useful for the high damage weapons then, but something like Overlord or Intensify would bump the damage up. That's true. That's true. It also bumps the heat up. But then again, for missiles, I guess that's not too much of an issue. Destroy enemy units. So the first thing we want to do, we want to make sure that here's our blood asp with all of the overloaded stuff. And we want to make sure all of our AMS is online. There we go. 13 systems. We have so much AMS on the field. This is amazing.
Oh, man.
So we've got our Bard. Oh, our Fafnir has a... This is so much AMS. Wait, how much AMS? All the AMS.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 20, 22, 24. I think we've got 24 AMS systems online. All right. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, so where are the enemy units? Okay, they're in that direction. Well, I hope they are all missile mechs. Let's go. Go, Clan Ghost Bear. Please bring all of your Clan LRM carriers. All right, Bard, Blood Asp, forward. Here we go.
Rolling.
And we've got Thief Hollander, hoping for enemy contact. Monk with Sukalanti. We got our Bard with his 13 systems. We want to kind of spread out the AMS coverage, yeah? And go with the Knight. Actually, we'll just hop for evasion and hold. Black Mage Knight Fafnir actually sprints a lot better than it used to. I dig the change with that triple strength Myanmar. Clint with our Archer. Black Mage Bushwhacker. We're gonna try and acquire some high ground before getting enemy contact. MRMs and the Bard, we want to go way over to the right, so we have some AMS coverage there. SRMs or ATM boats are a whole different ballgame with pilots for those. Missile mastery is actually useful for the decimals being rounded up, not to speak of arrow carriers or Thunderbolt. Ooh, I did not think of that. I did not think of Thunderbolt. But wouldn't arrow carriers, wouldn't those count as artillery? Would you need to have like an artillery mastery instead? Or does that still count as missile? Because I think it occupies the artillery hardpoint. Is that right? Oh, do they have that many units that they have to think that long? Oh, that's scary. Well, we got our Bard, and we can actually hop, which is awesome, yeah? So we'll hop on up. There's enemy contact. What do we have? We have 90-tonner. There's our trap. Well, we can actually lock from here if we are so lucky, but we're a little too far away. Let's get up with, we'll go wide with our Thief here. See if there's any more reinforcements that we can detect. I'm not seeing anything still. Got our Monk, got our Bard to climb right here. Probably RDE Master. Okay. I think it would be awesome if you can kind of double dip and have LRMs and Arrow 4 on the same mech and then have the mastery to do it. In that case, I still kind of would prefer probably like, what's it, Precision Master. Up we go. Thief on the hop. So glad we have jump jets on assaults. And except for our Knight, of course. He's climbing.
I'm on my way.
Got our Clint. We'll break left. We're just going to zigzag up the hill. Thunderbolts benefit very much from a missile mastery. They do hit freaking hard. I mean, you get I think the Thunderbolt 20, we hit someone for over 100 and we got a headshot. So that would be a pretty big jump. All right, reserve to 1. Let's see what he does. Surprised he doesn't show up on the list. I would think that he would be a chevron represented here.
Commander?
I guess we haven't actually engaged with him yet. I'd like to start with HB and the Fafnir. He's the farthest behind. And maybe everyone else can just hold if they don't want to engage already. So we will hold here. That's something you've tried out. Oh, heck yes. I love it. First-hand expertise. All right, here we go. We're all holding position. Oh, that is a lot of mechs. That is so cool. Okay, I hear what sound like Vs. I think that's also Vs? and they seem to be coming from this direction. The 90 is holding. There we go. There we go. Take over. Reserve to 1. No counter. No countering. Bard. We can get the line. I don't know if I actually want to start with a Bard. We will just lock him. We'll go left. Thunderbolt is Battletech Advanced, not artillery. Thunderbolt is a missile. We were talking about the... Oh, we've got two. We got 100 tonner out here as well. Lock him. We were initially talking about the... Oh, Direwolf W. What is that one? Gauss Rifle, UAC 20, both long and short. LRM 20, 2 medium pulses, and an ER large. A lot of long and short. Pretty awesome. And his butt is to us, and he has 0 evasion. Oh my god. Well... Let's get HB up there. That's crazy. We were originally talking about the Aero Force system, though, I think, if that makes sense. Hold here. The bigger the base damage for a weapon system, the bigger the benefit from the 10%. That makes sense. Hollander, Bard, Monk. I want the slow movers. Bard. We'll at least get over to the right, give ourselves coverage here. We could just try and connect with the ER PPC. But I will just lock the 90. What do we got? Kingfisher. All right. Brawler, Kingfisher. Are they going to move? They still have opportunities, I think. Because obviously we counter reserve Bard Bloodasp with an Arrow 4. I forgot we've got an Arrow 4 with Inferno. Well, there's a lot of energy, it seems, on this guy. But this guy's probably going to be able to engage first. So let's send the ping, give him the burn. Arrow 4 Inferno. Hello, Clan Ghost Bear. And that's looking pretty good. Give that splash. Hold. All right, and we got Thief Hollander, Monk Mantis, Thief. Sprint on up. And hold. I kind of want to bait their movement, bait them to go, but because I'm really tempted to just send in a whole bunch of shots into the back of the Dire Wolf, and I probably will if it's not going to move soon, but it would be a real shame, I feel. Archer Clint. Like, we could start it off with a Clint. That might get him to move.
Roger. Full speed.
So, Battle Lord. And shot to the butt. This is going to hurt.
Roger.
Yeah, that'll hurt. All right, we got a full breach on the back right torso of the Dire Wolf. Is he going to go? I'd turn around if I were you. Oh, it's the Kingfisher instead. Oh, that was UAC 10. I was going to remember him having a UAC. He's got triple ER large and a clan UAC 10 shooting from above. And he shut down. Oh, that is fantastic. Wow. Well, oh, that's awesome. Well, let's hammer away. Gosh, we can't get up high enough. We'll go with the Thunder. Battle Lord.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
And we can stack, I believe, acid. Shot.
Target confirmed.
Just maybe get him to move. How's the back there? 14 armor. Stack acid into the torso. He's not going. Wow.
Commander?
This guy's very stubborn. Maybe he's trying to... He's doing it on purpose to draw in all the fire. I can tell. We get 6 evasion. That's fine.
Roll for that.
What else do we have? All right, we have battle armor carrier down there somewhere. And it doesn't really matter. We'll just... Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. It looked high. We got 1 high. We did hit him in the head once. I think that was with our ER medium. Not bad. We can continue that. Oh, who else is out there? Holy crap.
Hey there.
All right, we got our Thief. We're definitely going to have to go long range. Switching over to fire control system long. And we are getting more pings. 95 tons. Wow, it is not just a singleton. We got a lot of big ones. And this is long. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. That's looking good. Oh, I'm seeing an orange dome. God, him shutting down is catastrophic, especially when we all have the high ground. 9 structure there. Okay, we got flankers. We got flankers. No idea who they are.
Standing by.
Monk. Bushwhacker. All right, that's a lot of
Waiting on
AoE.
you,
Archer,
Commander.
Yeoman. We do have a line, but that's a
Ready
lot.
for orders.
Screw it. Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker. We'll go in and
Will go.
slam this in to the backside of the dire wolf and see if he can take this.
Let's see.
It's basically 12 mortars right in the back, breached already. 88, 86, 84. UX gone. Medium pulse gone. Double heat sink
Target
gone.
taking a critical hit.
Are you going to turn around now? Do we have your attention? You do have a Gauss rifle. We best stay up here. Yep, it far, far away. Okay, now he turns around. He turns around. Smart man, smart man. We got our archer. Because we don't have a lot of range on the MRMs. I guess we'll... Sometimes you got to adjust for kick sit. 70 MRMs straight to the head.
All weapons are go.
This is not very gentle, but one of them might hit the head. Did any hit the head? None of them hit the... Well, they did say -1 accuracy, right? Right? Oh, man.
Receiving you.
That's embarrassing. Well, we got our monk. I mean, we can at least get a little bit closer. 7-7, stay on the road.
I copy.
Heads up, Commander.
All right, there we go. We got more contact.
Inbound.
We're definitely going to move before these guys. So unknown, 95, 90, 100, and a 40 in the distance. All right, what do we got? Heavy, medium. Sometimes you got to just for kick sit straight to the head. That's looking like the dome. All right, that's the dome. Beautiful. And a decapitation, lethal damage. And the Kingfisher is on the ground. 3 out of 3 available. Oh, boy. I have to say, Clan Ghost Bear has some really cool paint jobs. Look at that. That is awesome. 100-tonner.
What's up, boss?
I mean, they're in a bad spot. They're just in a really bad spot. I don't know how much of a trap this is. All right, let's hold. That's going to be the battle armor on the 95-tonner on reserve. Then we reserve again. 7's going to be the next one. That's going to be the 40-tonner right here. But we've got 7 evasion. I'm pretty confident our monk is not in danger. So we'll bring him down to 7. I think it's this guy right here. They've got enemy reinforcements. Oh, they're part of the reinforcements. All right. And it looks like there were 4. It's not a full star. Yeah. Only 3. Did we set our salvage for 3? Yes, we did. For Battle Fantasy Challenge, it's 3. That's correct. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, and I wanted to make sure that we had options, so that's why we did it. All right, Faith. And we are looking... We're actually in range this time. We're going to utilize Battle Lord and just kind of send a ping anywhere.
Hell yeah.
We already have an assault on the field. Shot. Very nice. 102. So we actually hit that left. I mean, that's the cool thing about the variable speed pulse laser. The closer you are, the more damage that it does. And at this kind of distance, the fact that it can still punch that hard is pretty awesome. Oh, the 40 is backing off the line. Very interesting. Didn't expect that. We're reserved to 6. This guy's at 2. This is a 95-tonner. Have no idea what this is on the right. We'll reserve down to 5. I mean, it's got to be heavy. Because if it's not moving already at 5, then we're starting to enter into that assault-ish territory, yeah? Ooh, all right. We have an unknown on 6. We know that one of the 6 is the battle armor on the 95-tonner. This is a 55? 55-tonner. 55-tonner on 6. We'll reserve down to 4, which tells us something about these 3. We know that there's 3 of these, so this is the battle armor right here. 2 of these are the 95-tonner and the 100-tonner, so this means this is probably within the same bracket. So on our flank is something rather large. Most likely. Or the pilot's horrible. The pilot might just be horrible in a heavy mech. But I highly doubt that. All right, that's the battle armor. Just keep tracking it. And I think this is all that remains, these 3 right here. So we'll bring it down to 3. And it's basically 2 and below at this point, right? We'll see if this splits. If this splits into 2 and 1, that will be very interesting. Right now we've got Oh my gosh. We have the Clan 100 Tonner at Initiative Phase 2. So they stay together. They're all on 2. Very interesting. Okay.
Orders?
So we don't have to worry about battle armor, it seems, as long as we stay away from the 95 tonner. We can move with every bunny, so we can basically send in our alpha. Night Uziel,
Standing by.
Black Mage Thunder. Let's just bombard from here.
Affirmative.
We can at least push this guy down to 1. Sometimes you gotta adjust for kicks hit straight to the head. We're sending acid mortars and LRMs. Not exactly the best sniping tool, but any ding to the head will ring his bell. Oh, hello. I stand corrected. They're engaging. They're engaging. There's multiples. Holy God, that's a lot of ERPPCs. What the heck was that? Wow, that came out of nowhere. All right, what do we got here? It is all right, Warhawk Prime, Clan ERPPC times 4, and a Clan LRM 10, and of course he's carrying a payload as well. So now we got 2 battle armor on the field. Very, very interesting. So that was an unknown. So we got our Arrow 4 Inferno. I mean, I'd love to, rather than just keep burning out the Dire Wolf, I'd love to send even more heat towards that on-threshold Warhawk with the payload. Inferno to the Warhawk. Yes, heck yes, Des. You had the same idea. Fantastic. Just drench him in heat. And the battle armor as well. Monk.
Ready for orders.
Bard. Well, let's go and take a peek. We are in a 90-ton assault, so we can see what we're dealing with here. We can also use Vigilance to mitigate more damage. So right now on the flank, we've got another Dire Wolf of the same configuration, the W variant, and we've got an Executioner TC. TC, what is that? It has 2 Clan Large Pulses, a Clan ER PPC, and 3 Clan ER Smalls. Huh. I mean, they're all very dangerous, but that's not too bad. All right, Vigilance, hold. These are at 2, that's at 3. Let's go ahead and lock up the Warhawk, bring him down to 2 if possible, if he's not immune. Down to 2, beautiful, beautiful. So now he's at 2, should make it easier to land
Standing by.
more debilitating shots. Thief Knight. Well, the Knight, I don't want to jump anyone too close. We've got our Knight. We can push him forward into cover. He's finally in line of sight, and we can at least debilitate them, lock him down to 0. He's already taken his turn. He's already taken his move. He will remain at 0.
He's not going anywhere.
Waiting for orders.
Monk.
What can I do? Yes.
Any more locks?
Orders? Standing
We
by.
do have one on big, but that's okay. I think it's
Waiting
not
on you,
big.
Commander.
Oh, we've got the turret airdrop, and we're currently indirect. That's fantastic. We can actually absorb more blows, and we will flip this out. It does have a large laser, so it should be able to
Let's do it.
do some work.
Yes, Commander.
Archer Clint, Archer Yeoman, Monk Mantis, the Thief.
Orders.
Which one had the
Commander?
Inferno on it? There was
Good to
another one
go.
with mortars that had the Inferno on it. I think it might have gone already. Oh, it was our Black Mage Thunder. That's what it was. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go wide. We're going to go really, really wide and start striking into the back line. Sukalanti on the move. Oh my God, we found him, we found him. All right, what do we got here? We have a Mad Dog with ATM 24. Oh my God, ATM 24, 2 Clan Medium Pulse, 2 Clan ER Medium. We've got a Sun Spider with 4 Clan UAC 2s, 2 ER Large. We have a Storm Crow with 2 Streak SRM, well, Streak SRM 12, 2 ER Large, 3 Medium Pulse. We have a Hellbringer with a Clan UAC 5, Clan LRM 15, Heavy Large Laser, ER PPC, Quad Heavy Small. Oh my God. Viper, ATM 6, 2 small, 1 medium. We found a lot of them. Good job, Sukalanti. Don't die. All right, we're going to use Vigilance to boost us up on the initiative order, and we shall, I guess, shoot at somebody. We'll just shoot at the Dire Wolf and hope for the best. Let's see. I guess it's the guy farthest on the right, so we're going to really have to torso twist on this one. That's terrifying. I wanted to strike the back line, and we found the back line. Ping it. All right, ping on leg. That's a big hit on legs. Basically like a powerful large laser in a medium package.
Waiting for orders.
Debts in the thief. Knight. You know what?
What can I do for you?
I want the Clint. The Clint can walk it back. Come on. 3. Oh, it's only 3. Sure, why not? I know we're kind of near the Fafnir. And we will... They have a lot of evasion. My God. We'll just send pings here. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight at the head. That's looking good. All right, we got... He's bleeding out, bunnies. He's bleeding out. Fantastic. The moment you realize you really not wanted to know all that so badly at all. Oh.
Waiting on you, Commander.
If you're the one doing the scouting, that is. All right, bring her around.
Copy that.
With AoE. Be great to just slam this in on the battle armor. In the fire.
Copy that.
Send 12. Stack that. Yeah, we know a lot about them now, Dad. And they know a lot about Sukalanti.
Good to go. I hear ya.
Archer. Stack 70. And 70 inbound. We will probably breach something here. He's got 38 armor. Down to 22. Down to 15. Oh, the backside. Very interesting. It's almost like we got some splash or something. All right, we're going to hold for a second. Let some of them go. 2 of these are battle armor. 1, 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Executioner pulling away. Oh my God. Stay alive, Sukalanti. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can't touch this. The monk mantis is too fast for you. Oh boy.
I hear ya.
Hold again, hold again.
Standing by.
Oh boy. At least on the flank, they're going to be shooting at Kit in a 90 tonner in the forest. And has the Iron Dome. Beautiful. Sukalanti better grab his bee cheeks for this. He's gonna run out. He'll be faster than, well, some of them. Oh, what are these? IKEA? Wait, there's IKEA battle armor? What is this? Golems. Wait, why are they IKEA? Did they get sponsorship? Oh my God, they do. Are you serious? Wait, is there IKEA in the Battletech lore? I know there's Ford and everything, but apparently IKEA made it too. That's awesome.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wow. If anyone says IKEA is not going to last for a long time, they are wrong. Did you know Max was a surgeon before? Oh, you told me that. Hey, Elijah, good to see you, man. Ghost bears are Swedish. Oh, yeah. Okay, I can see that. I love it. I love it. What do we got here? We can ping. Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time, but I think you mentioned before, or at least I think Emin did. All right, we got a good ping on the direwolf from our turret, and he's actually going to get to go. He survived the onslaught. Ugh. So no missiles will touch the Juggernaut. Anything else just might. At least it doesn't seem like they've got arrow force this time. We do, and we can burn them. He's got the shot and move, and he's out! That's a full dire wolf. He's bleeding out, and he just gets on out of there. There we go. That's 3 parts on the table. That's fantastic, and that is a really, really versatile variant, the W variant. Got the Night Uziel. I mean, let's... boy. I mean, if we hop close enough on the Warhawk, we worry more about this dire wolf, but we're going to utilize vigilance, and we will slam in some shots and hope that we ping the battle armor as well. That's looking pretty good. He gave me some great diet advice, feeling a lot better. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, man. I'm so glad to hear that. And fasting as well, my gosh. Gosh, so I didn't know that, obviously I don't know much about what he did before, but the fact that he's able to give nutritional advice too, that's really, really, he's a very talented guy. What can I say? I'm very happy for you, man. Let's see, we got more shots. Sukalanti needs to move. Sukalanti's gonna be on 9. So that means there's 3 suits of battle armor. We have the golem right here. Hopefully this means... I don't think they can move that far in a turn. We'll reserve 1. Please don't go down there, HB. It's so comfy up here. We won't! We just wanted to see them a little closer. He's fine. Sukalanti's fine. It's all good. No worries. No worries at all. Everything's fine. All right. Well, now that we've seen them, I think it's time for us to chasse back over in Chalet. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Oh my God. That's a little too much for us. All right. Hang out. Beautiful. Yeah. Who else? Who else? Oh, this is probably the battle armor.
Ready for order.
Friend. We shall suck on over. Give him a little love.
Affirmative.
How are we doing? What's the angle? 99. Fantastic. So we're going to utilize vigilance here. And we shall just send random pings his way. He's at 0. He's burning. He's getting closer. He's over threshold. Everything's looking good for us. I am shivering from the clan pulses and the ATMs. I hope Sukalanti can make it out of there alive. Well, now it is almost guaranteed. Look at him. He's basically inside of a trench. And they're way over there. And he's practically invincible with 7 evasion and trees. I think he'll be fine. Although I know he appreciates all of your concern. Bard Firestarter will hold. We already shot out that turret. Turret's still alive and going. That's fantastic. It did a great job pulling some ire from the enemy. Black Mage Bushwhacker, we're just going to walk over, stay indirect. We've got the AoE. We'll just keep hammering it home. No need to utilize our resolve. Slam in 12. Battle Armor's hanging on in the middle of a forest fire. And just pepper. There it is. Yes, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Come on, come on. Times 3. So I'm guessing we burned away at 3 of the suits. And we shall hold. Bring it down. So on 7, that's going to be battle armor. We've got a... I don't remember which one the 40-tonner is out here. Hold. Bring her down. Our turret gets to go, but it doesn't really have targets at the moment, so I hope it keeps reserving. Oh, it locked for us. God, the turret is so good. That turret is so versatile. It is seriously the best freaking 10,000 C-bills in this game. I cannot think of something I'd rather spend 10,000 C-bills on. Maybe the bunnies can remind me when they actually... You're like, actually, you totally did. But I feel like this 10,000 C-bills is just invaluable. Because it has sensor lock, it has firepower, it definitely tanks and draws attention, that's for sure. Bring it down to 4. This battle armor is now sitting on 5. He gets to go on 3. So next phase, we shall act. 60 tons, probably the Mad Dog, maybe? I think those are the ATMs. Did we shoot out 12 or did we shoot out 24? 24, that was the Mad Dog. If you can get your hands on a Mech Buster Arrow contract, it has an... Oh my God. The crazy thing about the Arrow, the airstrikes... The crazy thing about the airstrikes is the fact that they hit. Like, they just hit. That's so powerful. So if it has an AC 20, dear God, hardened or heavy turret would be nice for being a bit more sturdy. I really... Does anyone know where we can get these things? Or is it random on for the main campaign? You know what I mean? UAC, Viper. Viper's been locked. Our Juggernaut. We got our Blood Asp. We got...
Yes, Commander.
Tank, Kit, Debts, and the Thief. The Thief's going to have to cross out at some point. Black Mage Thunder. Here we go. Here we go. So if we have direct line of sight, we can utilize our Artemis 4 to its fullest. I think I'm going to utilize it on the Warhawk. And instead of acid, we're going to split on over to more Inferno. Burn him away. He's already over threshold in both departments. And we're going to burn him some more. And the knockdown. Oh, this is horrible for them. Battle armor destroyed. Battle armor damaged. Amazing. And you know what's crazy? The battle armor that is on this gentleman right here has battle armor Inferno SRMs. So I'm imagining those are popping off as well. Squad unit operator injured, held 4 out of 5. Juggernaut still okay. That was the clan UAC 2s coming inbound. As far as I know, turret contracts are random. Oh, including the Mech Buster contract. Another bunny on YouTube mentioned that to me as well. And boy, I really want to. I really want to. Well, we got our Arrow 4, so let's just back it up.
Onward.
I don't think we need to give this guy more heat, but I would like to secure our flank. So we will keep burning, and maybe we can get a little bit of splash over. So we'll use Precise Strike and push this dire wolf back to initiative phase 1. There's the burn. Heck yes, landed. Direct hit, fantastic. And we'll cover him in the Jews. So far, so good. Bard, Thief. With a Thief, can we push? I know we don't want to get on down, but this is the Depths Thief, the Highlander Thief. Vigilance. And we shall engage. Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it straight to the head. Pinging leg, pinging left torso. He's at 39 on that torso. Very durable. And we hit the battle armor. Mech Buster. Stores in system with inner sphere level civilization. System stores owned by Davian Kurita Liao with tag moderate or large pop. Thank you so much. The tags are invaluable. They really, really are. It's a huge, huge, huge lift, yeah? At least I have nothing seen indicating you can find certain contracts at fixed locations. Okay. Although I'm very pleased that when we look at the Davian store, it seemed like there were an unlimited... Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it straight to the head. There was an unlimited version, or at least volume of mobile HQs, yeah? Because we see it right now in the current main campaign, which we get to play again tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. I really, really am digging that campaign.
You got me.
Fafnir. All right, here we go. We have an LBX AC-20 with cluster. This should be pretty darn good. Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks hit straight to the head and shot. Oh, that's not it.
It looks like the outpost
Oh.
took my bride.
Did we?
Oh, baby.
Okay, so we took out another of the battle armor, but not all of it. Mobile HQ is awesome for blackout. Yes, yes. So much going on there. The Uziel, well, I'd rather they go first. Archer Clint, walk it out. Want to finish what we started. God, this guy's just going to shut down immediately, right? It's at 50. I mean, we could do some serious damage out here. Not the HQ, the field base allows you... Oh, what? There's a field base? Let's loop these in. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, ping him a little bit, I guess. This would be the planet on which you could randomly spawn into the store. You talking about, is it unlimited or it's just sort of, you've seen it before? Archer, Archer, Archer. Walk it forward. Actually, we'll waypoint it forward. And we will try to hit that little tiny Viper. Precise strike. And 37% for 70 MRMs. Accuracy through volume of fire. Soften him up. I mean, either way, if we're looking at inner sphere level civilization as a tag, that's on a lot of planets. So that bodes well for us, really. Bard Firestarter. I mean, we'll hold. Hold the one. Hold the one. I don't want to push the Uziel, even though he's a knight. I don't want to push him in until they've gone 3. All right, so he gets back on up. Is he just going to shut down, like, immediately? If he tries to move, he's going to incur more heat damage, right? Burning terrain. So he's taking more heat. How's his heat right now? He's over threshold. He just went under threshold, and he stopped. So he just pulled out of it. Smart move. And he still has his package. That's crazy. So if we look at it, we can see that they're salamanders. Well, the salamanders are mostly immune to fire. They're very highly fire resistant. So I guess if there's any battle armor that's going to survive that onslaught, it's them. Very impressive. No, that is from the wiki. Says which tags need to be present for there to be a chance of appearance. No clue what the chance is. Okay. Either way, that's helpful information because it tells us what it cannot be, right?
Hey.
Bard. We shall shift. And we shall lock him back down because we do want to get rid of him. So we'll lock him down to 1. What Kurgosh found was where those contracts can be found, not that they would be guaranteed. Oh, no, that's understandable. That I understand. Thank you for clarifying. They have to spawn in randomly on the month's change. Yeah, absolutely. So last one to move is going to be the Direwolf W with a UAC 20 and a Gauss rifle. Unfortunately, I think those shots were meant for the Fafnir, who's one of our knights, and he definitely could take a blast like that. And yet all of the missiles were shot out of the sky. All right, the 90 Zeal, I think we can actually push in a little bit closer. We'll just sprint onto the side.
On my way. Double time.
Batu Aerospace, 2 people. All of it is more potent. I would love, I think they're about like 1 million plus. Is that right? For the permanent contracts for these upgrades. The airstrike upgrades, I'm very, very, very interested in. And then we got 2. I think battle armor, right? Yep, Salamanders locked out. Okay, so what do we got? We're on Thief Hollander. We can definitely get in close, but I don't want to push it just yet. So let's bring ourselves down to, I think about 5 was fair. 5 seemed to be a good value. We've got a 10-ton battle armor unit here. We've got Salamanders on the right. And then, so there's basically 3 BA units on the field right now. 2 on the right, 1 downstream. Mech Buster is AC-20. I mean, the fact that it's a guaranteed hit, at least I think it is what is so powerful to me. Because if you can send an AC-20 guaranteed to the back of everybody because you're going to airstrike from the rear, that's game over. There are some guaranteed contracts for vehicles or mechs. They tend to be in the faction stores for the faction that has the specific vehicle or mech. Eisensturm Aerospace Fighter 2-time Gauss. Oh my god! See, I wonder though, does it matter if it's a Gauss rifle or not? You know what I mean? Like Gauss rifles, they have that, they're very elegant in the way that they're so far away and they can still carry that kind of impact. But I mean, if you can get hit guaranteed from the rear because you choose the direction of the airstrike, I'd still rather have a Mech Buster, it sounds like. But 2 Gauss rifles versus 1 AC-20, it does have the potential for more damage, I think, right? Because if it's standard Gauss rifles, like 75 potential instead of the Clanner's Gauss rifle, which is like 65. But obviously it's much lighter and smaller.
Standing by.
Hollander, Monk Mantis, 4. What is this guy on? He's currently on, he's on 5. So we absolutely want to try and drop that Warhawk. If we jump on him, that is very tempting, but doing that would mean that we're in range of the battle armor. So with an LBX AC-20, I think we're still out of range of it, but we can still kind of hit him, right? Close enough. That'll do. That'll do. And precise strike, so we can push him back to 4. We've got the cluster, so high possibility of hitting the battle armor and shot. And the right side's open. 30.
Oh, that went in like butter.
Oh, never mind. I didn't realize the Warhawk was on 3. I was seeing the initiative phase of the battle armor. There we go. That's the Mad Dog with the 24 ATMs, but we have some... Oh, we don't have a little bit of coverage. This is the left flank without the Juggernaut. That's the Bard Firestarter covering for the Archer Yeoman. And 2 out of 24. Very different. Very, very different. Okay, what do we got here? Monk, Thief. I want the Blood Asp with the arrow for... Ooh, actually, the Bushwhacker is just fine. Bushwhacker's perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable. A little bit of AoE and send it. Because we are going to be hitting that breach. He's got 30. And we're hitting the Salamanders at the same time. 20 on structure. That's...
Come on, people. Let's
Ooh,
make it
12
happen.
came in. It looks like we destroyed some Battle Armor Inferno. All Salamanders are down. That is beautiful. And there's 20 structure left on the right side of the Warhawk in that breach. If I were him, I don't know what I'd be thinking. I'd just be like, I need to get out of here. It's clear that they are targeting me. All right, from the back. Ooh, my God. Wow, that... Yeah, I don't want to get hit by Clanny or PPCs in a boombox on legs. That is just the end. But they push themselves. We hear that shutdown. So it's on the right side of the formation. It looks like it's this guy, the 65-tonner right here.
How's it going?
Isn't that the Hellbringer, I think? I think it's the Hellbringer. Gosh, I want to push that. Monk Mantis Thief. Well, the Thief, there is no longer... All right, we're jumping. We're jumping. There's no longer battle armor in there. We're pushing it. Close range. And we're going to dump it right into the damaged side. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right there. Right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. And there it is. Half the body gone. And a breach straight into the middle. Come on. Punch out, buddy. Punch out, buddy. Get out of there. He's unsteady. All evasion lost.
Need something, Chief?
With a thief, I mean, God, this is just going to dump him. But he has the range to get out there. Like, Sukalanti could definitely hit that Mad Dog, but I want to do it later in the order. We'll get the Knight back out of line of sight. Or actually, no. We're like way up here, huh? Let's hold on that.
Standing by.
That leaves the Archer. Do we have the line on the Warhawk? Yes, we do. But I'd like to walk it back. Then walk it forward. We don't have the line yet, so walk it kind of more to the side, perhaps. Then walk it forward. We still don't have the line. Very interesting. So where's it going to take us? Here? There it is. There it is. There it is. Purple. Very specific line. And we got shots. And we're hoping to go straight to core. Do it.
Locking in all
That's it. That's it right there. Come on. Oh, he's going down. All right. Come on. You're out. 15. He's got 15. He's bleeding out. Get out of there. Get out of there. And he's out. Beautiful. Warhawk is off the field, bunnies. Our flank is a little more secure. What about an arrow forward to the cluster far? Oh, that sounds like an amazing idea, Debs. We should definitely do so before we push on in. But we need to wait one more phase. That is a fantastic idea. If this guy's on the ground, we should send in Sukalanti to go into melee. He'll be able to see him. Oh, there's the Sun Spider. All the Clan UAC 2s onto the Archer Yeoman. We definitely need to pull that back.
Okay, that was
Yeah,
bad.
it's a little rough. We've got 48 in the middle, and they're all hitting center mass. So we got Anakitas, Vigilance to clear the stability damage. We're going to back on up, or at least get over to the side. Give him our side. The right side's a little stronger, and we'll dump the 70 in his general direction. Or better yet, yeah, no, we'll do it. We'll do it. Otherwise, I would have locked him down to 0, but I think this is fair. We probably should have been indirect if we were going to lock, so I'd rather take the shot here. I can only imagine how fast those UAC 2s are firing,
I'm here.
because for them to jam like that, Black Mage Thunder. Oh, well, the Black Mage is a heavy. He can take this. Let's get in there. We've got more Inferno for them. We've got Artemis 4. Battle Lord, stack that. And let's go ahead and dump it right into the Sun Spider, who's already jamming because of all of this fast firing rate that he's keeping up. Burn this guy. That might put him over threshold. A little closer to threshold. But when we have that arrow 4, that might push him even where we want him. We got tank hair in the Blood Asp. Suck it up so we can provide that AMS interception, especially because they've got that 24 ATMs out there. We've got one more shot from our Inferno. Now he's at threshold. Fantastic. I know you wanted it back in the cluster. That probably would have been the better choice, but I saw the threshold and I wanted it. Sorry. And the monk and the knight. All right, with the knight jumping, we only get 4. I don't think that's enough. We have 4 right now, so I'm actually going to hop over, break line of sight to the Dire Wolf, and then just try and connect with the ER medium. Just ping out.
Firing on top.
At least we push him back for the next. So that means that he's standing out there very far back in the turn order, and he'll just continue to get bombarded. And with this, I kind of feel like we can reserve down to 1. That'll mean that if the Dire Wolf on the right goes, then he might come closer. He's going to pass through all the burning, or he stays the position and just tries to shoot at the thief. Love that. The thief is silhouetted against the sky so gracefully. Everyone's got to shoot at it. I fully understand. I think this is it right here. I think the Dire Wolf goes and that's it. He does have... Oh my God, that's too much. That's too much. That's a lot right there. Holy crap. We went from 190 down to 37 from that salvo. That went right into the same location and he just dropped he dumped out all the heat there. All right, let's push. Let's push. We need to get rid of that pronto. All right, bring her around. Bring her around.
No shooting, just run.
I think we're at mid-range, switching to mid-fire. We've got it. Just take shots. Just eliminate him. We already have a Dire Wolf W off of the field who ejected earlier. Doesn't matter. Just burn him out. And I think we got 3 pick 19, so we can actually grab a whole one if we need to. We'll see what the choices are. Because you got to remember that at the end of the last stream, when we choose to swap out and assemble mechs, Bard Juggernaut, we can actually... We actually have to stay within the weight bracket. ERPPC and tag shot. I suppose we better find more Arrow 4 Inferno ammo as soon as possible. Yes, it would be very, very helpful. And after all, if we do the swap out at the end of the stream for the Kit Fox, we will have another ton of it, right? See Bard Juggernaut. Get those all armed. They're back online. We got the Monk. Got the Bard Firestarter. We need another turret out here. Let's do it. Hold. Fantastic. AMS online. And it's just the Monk. So let us go. Hold. Can he not move? Hang tight. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
There it is. All right, there it is. He's free. He's free. We shall go wide. Coming around.
Roger.
We're going to utilize Vigilance so that we can bump ourselves in the order again. 24, 24, 27. Shot on Hellbringer. He's the one who shut down, so sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head.
Firing on target.
How are we doing? There's a ping on head. That's beautiful. He's still shut down. That is an amazing shot. No battle armor. There's one over here. There's one over here. No elemental or salamanders. This guy, Golem, right here on the field. There's also one way back on the 95-ton Executioner TC, but that's it. All of them else are gone. Sanctuary mechs have all Sanctuary World exclusives. C3 improve without wasting additional weight and volume. I think that is brilliant. Plus, you don't have to worry about injuries to the pilot for the most part, right? There we go. Long range. Battle Lord. And take the shot. Come on, just keep burning through this guy. It's going to take a lot, but we can do it. And ECM on top. Golems don't jump on you and double turn, though. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then we don't have to worry about them. Oh, they are very accurate, though. They are very accurate. That's terrifying. Good old Bear Hunter. Super heavy ACs. I would not mind having a Golem, though. They're amazing as a payload to drop off. Boy, who else is on 9? It's just battle armor, so let's hold again. Hold again. The first one's going to move is on 7. That is this Viper with an ATM. I think we can survive that. I think we can absolutely survive that. I want to push it as far forward as possible. So this is on 7. That's battle armor plus the Viper. The one on 6 is this Stormcrow. That's a little scarier. That's a little terrifying. If we force them to split and we come around the backside, we don't charge in, but we come around the backside and force the split, that might be great. This is a marsh. That's okay. I thought it might be a crystal field. Here we go. On the backside, a little bit higher on higher ground. You can see the difference. Almost on flood. And we shall send 4694. We'll go straight to core.
Got the angle.
Burn him. There it is. Beautiful. Panic level critical indeed. Just keep applying the pressure. Right now they're split. Completely split. We've got 2 assaults out here. Viper's pushing forward away from Sukalanti, sending in the ATMs on the standard turret. It's beautiful. Serving their purpose once again. I don't think they've taken down the first turret either. So we have both. Yeah, we've got both on the field right now. That's fantastic. We got our archer. We can breathe a little more easily now that they've got their attention. And sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head.
Copy that.
Shot out. Enemy down. No. Lethal damage.
One less target.
As we're talking about, holy crap. Turret MVP every single time. There we go. That's a 65-tonner right off the field just like that. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we got our Bushwhacker with all that AoE. Would be really nice to cluster. Obviously, we want to keep hitting the 95-tonner as well.
Hey.
Bard Firestarter, let's hold. Let's go in and tick the 6. Shot large laser on Dire Wolf from turret. That means we have another turret online as well, but they do get a turn. It's going to be this Stormcrow right here. What kind of archer is it? It's an Archer Clint. It's a Clint. An AC5 ER large laser Clint. It's not doing too poorly either.
Damage minor.
I would never use a Clint in real life. But here, I have to. And it's actually pretty good, I gotta say, at its role. All right, and we also get our second laser. Yeah, Archer class specifically.
Orders.
Knight Uziel, Black Mage Bushwhacker,
Commander?
Archer Yeoman. All right, perfect. 4 evasion, Sun Spider. On Sun Spider.
Got it.
We can push him back on the order to 3. Dump in 70.
Everything I've got.
Stack him. We can get him down to unsteady. He'll lose those pips. How are we doing? There's the push. Beautiful. He's now unsteady, 0 evasion, and standing in the fire. Oh, it's named an archer, not a 70-ton mech with a bunch. No. Very good point. Thank you for clarifying. Yes, it is not actually an archer mech. It's the archer class, but it is a Clint. That's what it is, yeah. It's a custom game mode, yes. If you're curious about the rule set, it's pinned at the top of chat. There's a link to it, and it should take you to a document that looks like this, which is just an infographic. It's currently in V3, and these are the rules that we're following. I will be creating a V4 probably later today, yeah. It's based off the Final Fantasy job system. So now that this guy is completely stationary, we can definitely dump in some lovely AoE. Slam that right into him and drop him on his back. Shot. What changed in V3? Oh, no worries. We were basically just codifying things that we already knew, which was we adjusted the Final Fantasy job reset rule to once at the end of the stream. We adjusted the mech replacement rule to once at the stream. Added qualification that the monk is the only class allowed to use melee damage and stability modifications. So that specifically. And then obviously I'd like to add that the C-bill start will now be 10 million because we found 15 million was maybe not fully necessary. And then V4 will also have an exchange mech light for light within class, medium for medium, or heavy assault for heavy assault, if that makes sense, yeah. The Knight melee focus, we did. I think the thing with Knight melee is that Knight was such a good class because it allowed you to do so many things. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Knight allowed you to do so many things that like it kind of cross-classed very efficiently, if that makes sense. Well, let's go ahead and ping up or tag up the Mad Dog. Can we dress our mechs up in skirts made of leather belts and carry a Moogle? Ooh, you mean a Lulu mech? Yes, Lulu's amazing. Gotta love Lulu. Let's go and bring her around. Uziel. We just got to keep wearing. We cannot forget about the dire wolf here because if he comes online, that'd just be really bad. Those look like those are hitting all in the same place. 10, 51 on the left torso. That's great. I'm trying to think of who else we could bring online that could really punch through that. Oh, the Fafnir, actually. We do have the LBX AC-20. That's perfect. So here comes our Knight. Mid-range. We're going to shoot the medium variable speed pulse at long and shot. 38. Oh, we pinged the head. That was unexpected. He's bleeding out. I don't know if we have any slugs though. I didn't actually find any. They're all cluster right now, I think. Thank you, Sukalanti. I tried to hit the mute button. I guess if it's only cluster right now, we should probably move it down the order. Oh, we did? Okay, thanks. I'm glad. Okay, so and he overheats. All right, we have another mech that is shut down. That is amazing. Free called shots on him. We got the blood ass. We have our last Inferno. So let's go in and walk it back.
Acknowledge.
If we're going to shoot it at anybody. The Golem. The Golem, that would be amazing. Gosh, I mean, if we just keep burning these guys, I guess there's the Viper. I mean, they're all burning already. I guess I really want to shoot it at the Golem, but that might be too much. Maybe the Stormcrow. He's got a lot of energy. Inferno's so effective. It is. They push themselves so hard. That's 27% though. And if we miss, ooh. Yeah, that's hit as many as possible. I'm so tempted. Oh, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. All right, bunnies. I know this is probably dumb, but it will be hilarious. You already know what I'm going to do. All right, but sometimes you got to just for kicks it on the guy who's already overheated and shut down. Straight to the head.
Taking the shot.
Last shot for arrow 4. Yeah, that's not worth it, but it's hilarious. All right, sucks to be that guy. He's really burning.
Range missiles.
He's covered in the basically futuristic napalm.
Waiting for orders.
Thief. All right. Vigilance to clear that stability damage. Our right side is just completely neutered. We will turn our left-ish. So we are giving our butt, which is unfortunate. Can we... I guess we'll stay lower here. We're kind of in unsteady ground. There we go.
Affirmative.
I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's what we're doing. And we shall try to hit. Pinging again. It's got 29. Oh boy, he's gonna come back online. I hope he shoots at the Fafnir, but he's a little too smart for that. In that case, flip it. We don't have multi-target. Oh, I want to burn him some more, but it's better to burn these guys. That guy shut down. This guy could be shutting down. I mean, we could absolutely just end him. All right, fine. We shall end this guy and send AoE. He's got 2 open torsos. Just drop him. At the very least, he'll fall into the fire. More UAC2s are offline. More engine crits. And the knockdown. There it is. He's going to take additional damage on the fall. He's got 48 and 18 structure in the torsos. And there it is. And he's gone. Beautiful. So guns off the field. Guns off the field. But that means we only have one more bunny before this guy wakes up. And that scares the heck out of me. So, let's stay. All right, we're pulling back to the trees. We have a single ER PPC, but we at least provide AMS coverage. Let's at least sensor impair and tag this guy. Sense shot. Oh, we didn't sensor impair him, did we? We only tagged him. All right, he's coming back online. All right, bunnies, save yourselves. Pray. He's on 1, so it's not him yet. It's going to be the Executioner TC. Got a bunch of pulses. He's kind of been mostly ineffective this whole fight. And here we go. This is the Dire Wolf. Yes! And he whiffs it and only connects with the Fafnir just a little bit. Our knight. That is beautiful. All 20 shots shot out of the sky. Ace pilot. And he's just burning. Oh, I love that. That is great. The bunnies are safe. Feeling good about the engagement now. That was a little bit dicey.
Waiting for orders.
Got our thief. I mean, we could push it in. Coming around. Let's hold. That's all battle armor on reserve. That lets Sukalanti go. Oh, Golem, he's flipping it around. Shooting uphill. Still terrifyingly accurate despite the 7 evasion. AMS spam is so funny. It's so good. You all turned me on to AMS. Let's be real. Bard, Firestarter. Ooh. I mean, we should just push. I feel like we should just push. We've got tag. We've got tag. We've got tag. I mean, the hardest one to hit is going to be this guy. So we can push him back to 5. Are we close enough for an AoE ping? I don't think we are. So we shall just try and tag this guy and push him back to 5. Because he's trying to split our focus. So he's tagged. And he's pushed back. Reserve. We're on 8. And what did I get laughed at when I built a 6 AMS melee Banshee for... Did I laugh at you? I'm sorry. Well, I eat my laughing then. I reclaim the shame for myself if that was me. All right, the Viper's crossing over. They are trying to go wide. That makes sense. Shot to turret. Turret's still alive. God, those turrets are so good. Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, great. Cool. Well, I eat it for you then. Monk archer. There we go. Our non 70-ton archer Clint. Here we go.
Moving out.
I think we've got the ability to shoot at the head. Oh, great. Sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it straight at the head.
Locking on.
I don't know if that hit the head, but... Oh.
Target neutralized.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, that's 6 direwolf W parts. All right, that's
What's
great.
up, boss?
And a thief. So now I'm feeling much cleaner. These are all like medium pulses and things like that on the executioner. So let's cross on back. We're gonna stay on the road for speed.
Going. Full thrust.
We're at long range. We can start pushing these guys. Push them back to 4 before we can power on. Oh, sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it straight to the head. We'll try. No, we're going a little low there, unfortunately. And we hit the tummy instead. Clint definitely punching above his weight. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You put a location designator on anything, it seems pretty darn awesome to me. All right, so now we can really focus a little better
Affirmative.
because we have mostly a single front to fight on. If it's this guy, we're going to take advantage of the fact that he's completely immobile, and sometimes you got to adjust for kicks it straight to the head with every single weapon that we got. It's going to be 12 AoE shots. There, hit the head, and out he goes. Oh my god. Heck yes. That's another completely intact mech. We have 3 pick on this. It's going to be a hard choice.
Receiving you.
All right, we got our monk mantis. No, hold. What do we got now?
Holding for tactical advantage.
All right, go turrets. Heck yes. This is happening. Now we're on a streak. We are. We're not even shooting streaks yet.
Orders.
Knight Uziel,
Order.
monk. All right, Uziel. Well, we can sprint pretty decently. Stay in cover, stay kind of on the hill. And at the very least, we can just keep pushing everyone down. Shot.
Copy that.
Whiff it. You need a bigger hand, monk, for me. Hand monk?
No joy.
I think the claws are fixed, and I can't put hands on there, if that makes sense. Ooh. God, I would have loved those to connect. If they did, that would be nuts. Because that would be completely open, full value. That would drop someone immediately.
Waiting for orders.
All right, hold. A monk that has hands, unlike the bushy, who do the... Oh, I understand what you're saying. Got it. Like a hunchy or something like that. Are there really fast hunchies? I wonder how fast a hunchy could move. That would be nuts. I think it would be really funny if a quad somehow had hands as well.
Commander.
Like it had 6 limbs.
Commander.
It's another set of arms. All right, we're going.
Right, Commander.
Archers at battle. Yes, they're terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I forget that we have a ping as well. We'll hold. Or the legs had articulated.
Receiving you.
Just like a bunch of peg legs. That would be terrifying. It'd be very Silent Hill. Let's put it that way. All right, I think the last one is basically going to be that executioner on our right. So we'll let him do his thing. What are you going to do? It's crossing center. Breaching shot and a whiff. Okay, this is good. Man, these turrets are so great. I'd run a Knight Archer with hardened armor always. Imagine a 50-ton quad with hands doing a battle armor style swarm attack. Oh my god. Oh, that would be terrifying. That would legit be terrifying. Our poor blood asp is all out of ammunition. So let's see what we can do. We got our monk mantis. I mean, we could get in. I feel like we are higher on the order, and I don't think they can actually, jump on you. So I'm going to use vigilance with Sukalanti to push us up higher. We're going to go into melee. I know that sounds ludicrous, but we're going to go in with claws. They can't swarm. All right, we'll try it. Why not? We've got claws. We're going to try and catch the IKEA golems. You pinged one of them. Shot. I think we might have pinged another. God, they are durable. They're very durable. Never let anyone say that the clan Ghost Bear's Swedish meatball-loving
Will be
IKEA golems are not durable. Got
Receiving you.
barred. All right, we're shifting. Shift over.
On it.
All AMS online. Tag an ERPPC. We'll shoot at anybody. I don't even care. Just keep shooting. Keep shooting.
Miss. Orders.
All right, we got tank in the blood asp. I guess we'll just charge. I mean, we're not literally going. I mean, we have a torso cockpit. I think it should be okay. Confirm and hold. A little bit of damage mitigation. We got our thunder. Gosh, actually, this would have been a good time to shoot at that guy, but we're kind of too danger close right now. 60. Straight to the storm crow. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I forgot. Precision master. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. We'll just ping this guy too. Hit him with everything. Oh, we hit the head. Nice. Wow, everyone's hitting heads today. Oh, look at that. He's losing consciousness. I have the 50-ton quad hero mech in my
Why am I
lance,
in a
the
cockpit? It's just smart.
Wawa Kalak. Man, it's amazing for having an ignore terrain quirk, basically a built-in side slip. Completely nuts how, yeah, the mobility on quads is unparalleled. It's nuts. Headshot with mortars. I know, it's working. It's working. We can at least lock down the Stormcrow. Maybe make headshots a little easier.
Locked him. He's not going.
HBFT with the archer. We have to be a little careful because we've taken a pretty serious beating. We'll just twist a little bit and we'll send in as many MRMs as possible and hope for the best. Stack. He's only at 2 evasion. Should be able to burn some armor. 50. 39. Hunchback 2C. Speed is 6. Wow. What? Holy crap. How, if you don't mind me asking, do you know how big the fusion core is listed as? That's awesome. All right, we're coming in. What do we got? We can definitely ping the Stormcrow. Can we hit this guy? No, we cannot. So we're going to try. We'll go over to, hopefully it's close. Yeah, it's medium. We'll take it.
Roger that.
That's good. 45, 23. That is a beautiful, beautiful convergence. Holy crap. 250. Wow. Holy crap. That's pretty aggressive. That is a very aggressive Hunchy. I dig it.
Ready for orders.
All right, Monk. Well, we don't want to be here. So we can maybe melee one of the other guys. Leave the golem in the dust. Just hit and run, you know what I mean? That takes us through the heat. That's to the Viper. Okay, so it's one of the two. So we do want to go to the Viper. We'll follow it up, but we shall shift into him. That might break it for us, though. Yeah, I think it did. We can't shift too much, apparently. Come through here. We'll walk it. Oh, okay, so the moment we go too far out, we can't make it. How about here? Oh. I think this might work. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. We shall sprint, and if they survive, we shall hit them. Better yet, let's keep an eye on the Executioner. How about that? Go wide. There it is.
On the move.
Get clear. Here's our Executioner. We'll have a cool-off turn. Careful, it has battle armor. That's true. It does. It does. I think we'll be okay. We're far enough away. And I don't think he's that fast.
Hey.
The Executioners are actually... They can sprint a fair distance, but I think we're generally okay. All right, we're going to hop over to the side.
Okay.
And active ping. There we go. Executioners are fast. They are. I don't deny it.
Yes, Commander.
But I think you'll be okay. All right, here we go. The Stormcrow already has a breach, so we'll just send a lot of stuff and hope that we ping it. It's from above. There it is. 7-4. Another crit.
Reporting critical hit.
God, I mean, we'll just pop off the side rather than get enough crits for that. After the mission, I'll call it for today. Dets, thanks so much for hanging out. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you rest well. And we should be able to wrap this up pretty soon.
Coordinates received.
For this, you know what? Why don't we try to hit the golems with this? I mean, he's hitting pretty darn well.
Fire in all weapons.
I see a little bit of damage. All right, we dropped one of the little guys. ER large hyper. Oh, Hag 40. Okay, I think I have seen that one before. The Hag 40 is amazing. We did a dual Hag 40 before, and that was hilarious. Of course, it was the only thing on that mech, dual Hag 40, but my God. If there was a breach anywhere, you're gonna hit. You're gonna hit. All right, Viper on the move. 3 evasion. Still going for the turrets. It's almost suicidal how they'll pursue those turrets. It's kind of amazing.
Commander.
All right, Night Uziel. It was a yes, yes. And it shakes the screen too. That was what's so surprising. There it is. He's open. He's open. There it is. All right, beautiful. The Stormcrow is offline. Beautiful. How good are the scatterguns from the Sanctuary Tech line? I think they're like the LBX, except they're always in... Oh, I'm sorry. Is it the scattergun? There's one that's like the UAC. Do you remember what that one's called? That one's basically like a double barrel, like it shoots both always. I think Tank put NGNG into a 40 Hag Hunch G2C that had 0 armor. I'm guessing it was a lot of fun though, right? Oh, this should be entertaining actually. Can we land this efficiently? Oh, we can't jump that far. We can walk that far. Will it let us? Yes, it will. We can kick, and we have a 99% chance to hit, despite the fact we will punch this guy, despite the fact that we're in a clan Omni because of the torso mount of cockpit overriding the clan quirk, the negative to melee. There we go. We hit the arm a little bit. 18 on the breach. And he is completely unsteady. That's beautiful. AMS now unjammed. We'll get that back online. And now we can follow up with ease.
Why am I in a cockpit?
So we shall start moving the Fafnir towards the Executioner. But we can now follow it up. Yeah, we only have cluster on this. So I guess I can bring it down. And here we go. We shall try to ping and knock him down. Yeah, he should fall. That'll hurt. Oh, he did not fall. Are you serious? Wow, I thought that would definitely do some stability damage.
Got it.
I feel silly. Oh, here we go. 63. This should definitely make him fall. I think. Yeah, that's full. That's full. My gosh, I was gonna freak out if he didn't. But he's gonna take additional damage. He might just pop right here. Nope, to the arm instead, and he hangs in there and decides not to punch out on 4. So the last one's going to be the Executioner.
Commander?
Got the Thief. We shall sprint towards the Executioner. Take a shot with Dets. I cannot believe we were able to cram in as much stuff as we did. We'll just go to the torso. As much stuff as we did into this Thief, as it's got a 400 rated fusion core. It has the Clan Engine Excel.
Critical hit, Commander.
It has that MASC. It has so much stuff.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Black. Oh, well, the Black Mage will do it. Black Mage will definitely do it. I don't see how he's going to withstand this because we are so grouped. I kind of feel like I should be shooting at the Golem a little bit, but we're going to move so fast past him. There it is. All right, and now the Viper is out. Wow, the Viper has survived some abuse. Mine always falls to a stiff breeze. Yeah, that guy, well, he fell, but the pilot stuck it out. I will respect his efforts. All right, Bard getting line. We're getting line. This guy is at 4. Chance to connect's pretty bad, so we'll lock him. The AMS doesn't really help us here, I don't think. He's down to 2. He can now move and clear it. Question is he going to sprint straight to Sukulanti, or is he coming over to the pack? Oh, Ace Pilot. I don't think he can sprint with Ace Pilot, right? Like shot and then sprint? He's got to move. Yeah, he's moving. He's moving. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. He does move very fast, though, for a walk.
All right, folks, let's get this done.
Okay, so let's reserve. I'm going to reserve down to 1. We still have high evasion with our Mantis. The Golem is behind us. Cannot move very quickly. Does he still have ammunition? Oh, yeah, he does. He does. Oh, but that was it. No shots. Was sweating it. All the turrets doing the Bunny God's work. This is it right here. 2 battle armor and the Executioner left. That's it. This is fantastic. And if we can get them to commit already. Although this will be interesting because he will shoot and move. Ace Pilot, shoot and move. No sprinting after shooting. That's why I have Ace Pilot on my jumping mechs. Okay. And he whiffs it. He actually pulled away. I thought he might get closer. Smart plays. Smart plays. He's staying optimistic. All right, it's on us now. We can actually charge towards the Golem, which is going to force the reserve on that battle armor, and we are clear to move in. There we go. So he is no longer a threat this turn. Okay, what do we do here? We got our Thief. Let's get in. Close the gap. Ideally, we can engage with the close range laser. We cannot. It has to be mid, but you know what? That's going to be enough. I almost think Battlelord will be better. There it is. 99% chance to connect with 58 damage. That'll do it. That'll do it. Definitely executed one of them. There's 2.5 left. Slowly but surely. We can definitely get the Bushwhacker in there. That'll be very, very powerful. It's got those 12. We got a Bard. We got our Mantis, the Thief, the Uziel.
Ready for order.
Clint, Bushwhacker. Here we go. Line this up. All the AoE. We got 12. And we shall send the stack. I mean, that's pretty potent. They updated the golem. Yeah, it's IKEA. They're IKEA golems. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. And the golems are off the field. All that is left now, the single battle armor unit being carried by the Executioner TC, and both of them are now out of turns. This is amazing. So let's see. Currently he has how much? He's got 5 evasion. All right. Well, we're all gonna move on Moss.
Okay.
Hold.
Yes, Commander.
The Monk hold. Monk moves last here. Bard. We will lock him. There it is. Down to 3.
Waiting for orders. Commander?
Archer Yeoman. He's trying to advance to get in range.
Yes, Commander.
Uziel forward. Hold.
Waiting for orders.
Suck up Thief. Take a random shot.
Right, Commander.
Ooh. God, this would be terrifying. Can you imagine from his perspective? Like, take a look at this. I can only imagine. Like, look at this. You're him, and you see this. That's not good. It's just not good. It's really not good.
Waiting for orders.
Black Mage Thunder, perfect. Got the line.
Let's go.
Acid, guided, burn. Oh, I like the burn. Let's do it. Here we go. And shot. Oh, sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight at the head. Sure, we'll send Inferno at the head. Why not? Hope for the best. We hit the battle armor. That's a plus. Did not hit the head. And they are elementals.
Orders.
So they can mount Fafnir. Gonna go in and lock them down to 1. There it is.
He's not going anywhere.
What's up, boss?
We got the archer. Line this up. We have a line.
Wall order received.
And sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
Taking the shot.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was like, why is it delaying so much? Did we actually do it? I didn't think we would. We got our archer with a sprint on forward. I don't know if we'll get there in time. Can we lock from here? I don't think so. We'll hold. And now we have our mantis. We shall utilize vigilance. Clear any damage. Boost us up. I think we can go faster, farther. We're going to the green. We're just going to be a little bit cautious. I don't remember the elementals can go right away. I don't think they can. I think they're on 9.
Got the angle.
And we get the whip. That's fine. All right, here we go. Tick over. Now the moment of truth. Pretty sure we're out of range. Although we're kind of pushing it. Oh, they are on 10. Okay, it's a good thing we were cautious then. They can't cover that ground.
Hey there.
We need to reserve down to 3, essentially. He has no targets to engage, no targets to swarm. We don't want to go all the way down to 1 because he can move and deploy.
I copy.
6. 5.
Waiting for my opening.
4. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, good. 3. And we stop here. We stop here, right? Oh, no, he's on 1. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can stop here. That's fine. That's okay.
Yes, Commander.
And you got to remember that we have been locking him. He's basically down on 1.
Receiving you.
Monk. I want the Fafnir. Although the Fafnir can still shoot. The Bard is a good candidate.
Good to go.
We could always bait him out as well. We'll get the Bard Juggernaut down. He'll lock from here. Yeah, we could always bait the battle armor off of there, but we can lead in with... Now he's down to 0. Basically lead in with indirect.
Awaiting orders.
So we got the shots. And to the executioner, we got 12 mortars. Shot.
Give them everything I've got.
There it is, there it is, there it is. I mean, I'm digging it. This is where I wish we had more Arrow 4 for sure. Archer game, and we got a line. Beautiful, we got a line, we got a line. Stack him. Full 70. Send it. We're gonna hit with like at least 30 of them. Come on, show us the battle armor. There it is, there it is, there it is. We close when we have to. The nice thing is, even if we were to bait the battle armor off of him and he moves and swarms a bunny, destroying the executioner means this is game over, so they're probably going to be fine. There we go, got the line.
Consider me there.
Are we on mid? We are on long shot.
Firing all weapons.
And we can always knock him down too. Actually, let's go in and knock this guy down. We do have an LBX AC-20 on tap.
Standing by.
Monk. Debts.
Commander.
Knight.
Standing by.
Oh, I forgot about the thunder. Give him the thunder.
Moving at full throttle.
And the burn. Sometimes you gotta... Whoops, I didn't even get to target the head. We're just sending whatever. How's he doing on stability? Oh, he's so close. One more ping is gonna fall.
Hey.
Amuel, no. Rishnix,
Commander?
we've got an AC-5 on here.
Full speed. No target.
And we'll just send it wherever. It should be enough to knock him down. Then we get free called shots. There we go. We got the impact. Come on. Come on. That's it right there. That's it right there. There's the push. Beautiful. And the fall. Fantastic. Battle armor damage. Pilot's bleeding out. This is where Death would tell us to back off and let him do his thing, but we're gonna keep pushing.
Oh man, you
Got our Fafnir. Here we go. And sometimes you gotta just for kicks it straight to the head.
time to light 'em up.
Okay, all right, we hit the head. God, the delay is crazy. Scattergun's a great anti-aircraft, anti-battle tank, and anti-light, or even constant removal of armor, because they still do damage even with 10% hit probability. Yes, yes. Any type of shotgun, scatter, anything. It's pretty good. That's also what I would tell you if you didn't already have a giant pile of salvage ready to go. It's true. I guess we have enough mech parts on the loot table. Sometimes you got to just for kicks it straight to the head. Everyone's going to just for kicks it. See what happens. Oh!
Here we go.
Oh, great, cool. All right, this is great. High five.
All targets are down, bunnies. Good shooting.
Well, that was not bad. I kind of feel like we should just end on that one. That's awesome. Did someone say giant pile of salad? Well, yes. You're talking about ghost bear salad? Was gonna ask to punch his head. Oh, I'm sorry, Sukulanti. You have claws. You're not able to punch him. You would just sort of gouge his eyes and then stomp on him with your praying mantis feet. Let's be real. No biggie. Okay. High five, man. High five. That is insane. I don't even know what this loot table is going to look like. So we actually came out negative. That's okay. Barely. Most of the bunnies are untouched, actually. Yeah, we took like no structural damage or wounds. It's safer this way. Yeah. So we got ER large. Oh my God, there's so many dire wolves. We got a full executioner. We have two full dire wolves, a full executioner, a full hellbringer, a full kingfisher, a full mad dog, a full storm crow, half of, well, 2/3 of a sun spider, 2/3 of a viper, 2/3 of a warhawk. There's a lot of, oh my God. I don't even, UAC 20, that's cool. A stack of E-Cooling +2, that's hilarious. Precision computer, stacks of double heat sinks, clan MASC, different types of ATM stacks of ammunition, an 8 stack of Gauss ammunition, a 4 stack of clan UAC or UAC 20 ammunition, stacks of ER medium lasers, smalls, pulses. Oh my God. Oh, 2 of an ATM 12. That's crazy. That'd be great for... Okay, that's all. That's all they've got. Is that an Omni executioner with a torso? It's an Omni. Those heat sinks are going to betray us. I've never seen a loot table that real. Well, we got lucky. All right, bunnies. I don't know what to do. So here's the thing. I know that at the end of the stream, which we can probably... I think this is probably going to be the last one, if I'm perfectly honest. That was a banger, if I've ever seen one. We are going to have to choose to swap out mechs. And right now, if we look at storage, I know the bunnies were talking about swapping out the Hornet. If we look at lights, we've got an Irby, we've got a Kit Fox. I think we'll get the Kit Fox to swap that in, is my guess. So really mech-wise, if we're looking at all the others, like mediums, I mean, what other ones are there? There's basically, if I look at the chart, we do have a Flea, so that's another light. We like the Uziel. We got a Cicada. There's the Thunder, the Yeoman. I mean, there's so much we can swap. Just take a Daishi and random loot will all be clan stuff. The Daishi does come with a clan UX. It comes with long and short. That's a good point. Well, all right. I like the recommendation. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Can kit out the Asp with more ammo and refit it according to its cost. So we have a full Daishi. We have 2/3 of a Golem, some of the Salamander, and a Viper part. ER medium lasers, heavy small, large pulse, streak SRM 6, 2 clan double heat sinks, extended range ATM ammunition, UAC 5 stack, and the 8 stack of Gauss ammunition and a precision computer. That's pretty darn good. We have a Kit Fox to swap for the Hornet or the Flea. Yes, that's correct. My God, that's crazy. The right torso also carries an additional heatsink and an active probe that allows the TC to detect hidden enemy units, drastically increasing lethality. A targeting computer in the left torso helps ensure the mech hits. Weird. It comes with a fixed targeting computer in the torso. So then you can also put one in the helm, do they conflict with each other? Temporary configuration for Tukiad. Wow, that's cool. Limited recon capability. That's pretty crazy. I mean, that's very, very cool. I've never heard of it before. Well, bunnies. Okay, we've got some choices to make. So I'm guessing, well, the bunny said that they wanted to swap out the Hornet, but I also see mention of the Flea. So I guess we'll leave it up to you which mech to swap out. And we can say Flea or Hornet. There we go. And we will add that to the poll. We'll leave that up for a little bit as we recover. And I would like to swap in the kit Fox V. So that's the one that comes with the Clan Arrow 4 on it. And right now, if we look at all the mechs, so we can review, we have a Black Mage Hornet, which currently has a Clan LRM 15 in it. The Flea is a Monk, which has, at least it's got flamers. It has 2 flamers and a couple of foot axes. That's about it. So it's a toss-up. Hornet looks dumb. The Flea also looks dumb, but it has an adorable melee animation. Okay, good point. Good point. I dig it. Targeting computer in the left torso helps ensure. All right. Well, let's go with the Hornet then. We shall pull it down. Thank you so much for weighing in, bunnies. And we will end the poll there. And we shall grab ourselves the kit Fox V. This comes with the Clan Arrow 4. The Kit Fox is a light clan Omni mech with long-range combat as a primary focus. The Kit Fox is somewhat slow for its weight class, only capable of a top speed of 97.2 kilometers per hour. That's crazy. Provided by a lightweight 180XL fusion engine. Available tonnage is further increased by the use of a lightweight end-steel chassis and ferrofibrous armor. In the V configuration, the Kit Fox is designed for close-range artillery support very close by making use of an Arrow 4 in its right arm. For close-range defense, the V configuration mounts 2 ER smalls. And then the last thing that we do for the stream is to actually choose one of these mechs out here to take a look and swap its job. We get to roll for a new job. And this is the Kit Fox V. This is our brand new mech in stock form. Oh my god! Yeah, it has 2 tons of Arrow 4 ammunition and 1 ton of Arrow 4 Inferno ammunition and a whole bunch of fixed stuff. That's really, really cool. Look, I have my priorities. Mission effectivity is not at the top of the list. All right, that makes 2 of us. Beautiful. So right now, out of all of the mechs, so just to do a quick recap, and feel free to toss out into chat which one you'd like. We've got the Thief Highlander. We've got the Knight Fafnir. We have the Bard Juggernaut. We have the Archer Yeoman. The Black Mage Thunder. The Bard Bloodasp, the Black Mage Bushwhacker, the Thief Scorpion, the Black Mage Hunchy, the Knight Uziel, Archer Clint, Archer Cicada, Bard Firestarter, Monk Flea, Thief Hollander, Monk Jackrabbit, Monk Mantis, and then of course our new Kit Fox, which we can't swap just yet. Out of all of these, the ones I feel are maybe a little bit lacking. I mean, it would be cool if this could be a Black Mage. That would be amazing. The Yeoman. I guess it would be just awesome if the Juggernaut were a thief or something. That would be amazing. And then awesome if we could maybe roll either the... I guess we'll probably swap out the Jackrabbit at some point. So those are my or the Knight Uziel. That would be cool to swap out too, yeah. The Asp. I think the Fleet could be something else, but a Monk for its own safety. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the Juggernaut. Well, bunnies, here, let's put it to one last poll, the Juggernaut. So we can either roll the Juggernaut, roll the Yeoman, or roll the Uziel. Let's put it to that. How about that? There's 3 options there. We get to roll 2 and choose. That's correct, yes. But we have to take... Oh, actually, is it roll 2? I think it's actually roll 1. Let me double check. Right now we got... Even I have to refer to the rules. Resetting an FF job. Once at the end of the stream is allowed to choose 1 mech to receive a new assigned FF job for the next stream. Roll between 1 to 6 is normal to choose a new job. If you land on the current job prior to rolling, then roll until you get a different one. No, it's just a... roll and that's what you got. Obviously, if you were to roll knight on a knight Uziel, then you would roll something else. But it's just a single roll, and you kind of have to accept whatever it is. Roll 2 would be amazing. Okay, we'll do Juggernaut. 50% on Juggernaut. That works for me. We have 1 for Yeoman, 1 for Uziel, and a couple for the Juggernaut. Oh, we're split on Juggernaut and the Uziel right now. So at least the Juggernaut does something. Very, very well. It does something very well. But it would just be hilarious if we could actually make it do something offensive. Yeah. Swapping out after match guesses the roll for 2. That's correct, Sukalanti. That is correct. Yes, you are 100% correct. Well, between the two of them, I think... So I'll go ahead and end the poll. Thank you so much for weighing in, bunnies. Right now, it's a split tie between the Juggernaut and the Knight Uziel. I have a selfish reason to want to see this in an offensive role with the Juggernaut, but since the bunnies have been so practical, I kind of feel like the Uziel is wasted as a knight. It doesn't really serve the role as well as I think it doesn't really feel like a knight at all, actually, compared to other things like the Bushwhacker with hardened armor. That is insane, yeah. So I think we'll roll for the Uziel. If swapping rolls add a roll of +1, it rolls the same job, so it moves a notch. I don't quite understand that, but let's go ahead and roll for the Uziel. We will go over to the jobs, and here we go, the last thing of the stream. And we're rolling from Knight Uziel into Monk Uziel. Huh. How would that be? I guess that's better. It's better, yeah. I think it would be fine if it had hardened armor. If we could fit it on, that would be great. But yeah, that feels worse. Well, yeah, add a roll. When swapping rolls, it rolls the same job, then move the wheel 1 notch. Oh, I understand what you're saying, Higash. I understand what you're saying. I think it's probably simpler to just say re-roll, just for understanding purposes. All right, well, we have another monk on the field now. So the last thing that we did was roll, and we rolled monk. Oh boy, here we go. Monk was the only one we did not want, in my opinion. Well, we tend to... This is Battle Fantasy Challenge. It is a challenge, and we are constantly rolling things we don't want. Let's be real. Or Bard, since we have 5. I could have been pretty good as a Bard, especially mobile, and get things down. All right, bunnies, time for me to hit the sack. Well, speaking of which, thanks so much for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. We went into 2 missions, but they were really, really big ones, and we're kind of able to really ratchet it up. So I think we're making some serious progress. Able to finally get the Blood Asp into combat, and now we have a kit Fox V with an Arrow 4 on it. Hopefully we'll roll it as a Black Mage, and should be pretty darn awesome. Just a quick reminder, we will be streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back again with our, now the Bunny League, used to be Bunny Motor Club campaign, and that will continue from where we left off, and that's going to go for a good portion tomorrow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So if you'd like to join us, I'd really appreciate having you here. And we are trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, so if you could check to see if you're a sub, that would be great. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well, and I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a good night.